sharing.
All right. Talk, talk, talk.
Test 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you fine.
Well, I know you can.
Oh, okay.
Huh? You can hear us?
Okay.
We're good.
All right. We'll start talking with something important now.
Okay.
All right. All that stuff I said before, just ignore it.
They didn't hear nothing anyway.
Okay, once again.
Everybody that I am on drugs.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a minute.
So, yeah, we all know that, like I said, Richie's on some nice, great medication this week. So we are off the cuff for this weekend. This is going to be great.
This is going to be a fun weekend right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start over. Where are we?
We're in Redemption 4.0 in Des Moines, Iowa.
So, have you ever been to Des Moines, Iowa?
I have never been to Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah, this is my first time being to Des Moines, Iowa. We drove through Iowa coming back from Redemption one year.
Photobomb.
Photobomb. There, that's it. You know, that's Mr. Kyle Christie.
I had to be like everybody else does.
Yep. Kyle Christie's here. He's going to be doing the running race director's job. We have Redbeard Racing. They brought their awesome tree. First time their trees made it out of Florida. It's a momentous occasion. So yep, we brought the most badass tree system in the country is here on property this weekend.
Let me tell you, though. Let me just go ahead and get this out there.
This
is RC race weekend
Uh-huh.
right now. This is the weekend of RC racing.
If you're into RC and you're not at a racetrack right now, shame on you. Because there's two great races going on.
You got Redemption and you got SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
So 2 great races going on. Right now we are here at Redemption 4.0, and again that's going to be in Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh. Oh. So have we got a camera that's going down the track? Are they seeing the track
They
at all?
are actually getting that set up.
Okay, man. So we've got a great looking track for you. It is solid, straight, flat, side brush concrete. It does have basically about a 2-degree tilt to it, but you know if anybody that's raced Tulsa back in the days, it's not quite like Tulsa was when we used to race in that one parking lot. But we've got a great track. We did get some rain this last night and this morning.
Yep.
So the grass area is wet.
A little saturated.
So we're trying to keep the cars from going in the grass, but sometimes that's hard to do with these guys.
Yes.
But they're setting that camera up down track. Mr. Riley Christie is over there. He's plugging it in. So this Riley, the Christies are the Web RC, the West Side Web RC. So they're no rookies to this either.
Absolutely not. Mike Granado, what's going on? Sound is good. Awesome. Okay.
All right.
And great to hear Richie from Uncommon Sense.
Yeah,
what's going
yeah.
on?
Richie's in the house. He's pushing the 1s and the 2s, as you kids like to say.
He's doing the production.
The production. Pointing and telling us when to talk and when to not talk.
What's going on, Carlos? Doug and Wanda Rayner, Austin, what's going on?
All right, we got some cars going down the track. Like I said, check out this track, guys. Now that it's on the screen, man, this is a really nice track, a nice facility. Like I said, you run off into the grass, though. It is saturated wet. So
it's a little saturated.
Yeah. And there's sections of that are muddy too. So yeah, these guys have got to try to keep their cars on the pavement.
Doug and Wanda says, howdy.
Who said that?
Doug and Wanda Rayner.
Oh, hey, Doug and Wanda Rayner.
They're the Floridians that are now retired and they are traveling.
Oh, cool's that. That's what I want to do, but that ain't going to happen.
You are in production of renovating.
I am. Yeah. And like I said, yeah. Hey, if anybody gets a chance, if you're bored and you like home improvement,
yeah,
come over to go to the TikTok page of Rum Amuck, and it's like Run Amuck, but we spell it with rum.
There's a shocker.
Yeah, RUMA.
What's up, Paul?
AMAKE, something like that. Rum Amok.
Shout out.
Yeah. So like I said, yeah. So cause me and my wife, we bought 18 acres with a house, and we're gonna go and we're gonna renovate the whole house and put the whole from start to finish. We're gonna put it on TikTok and social media. And,
Very cool.
So if you get it, like I said, go to TikTok Rum Amok and subscribe to that and watch Rum Amok Ranch come together.
Paul Broadway, ready to hear more about y'all's 2025 race.
Oh, yes. Let's see if we can dig the secrets out. Can we dig this?
No.
Let me see. I'm going to try to twist her arm. I'm going to try to twist her arm. Oh.
We're not giving that. Sounds like a link needs to be shared to the page. Austin says you need to share a link to your page on TikTok.
I think I did. If you go to my personal Facebook page.
He's talking about on here.
Oh, that would take more technical knowledge than I know how to produce.
I will go ahead and release some information for
All right.
2025.
Hey, wait.
but
Breaking news.
But it's not about our race.
Oh. Wah, wah, wah. What is this breaking news that we have?
The breaking news is we have hold, please.
Can
For like what? Like this? Rich?
Can you hear us now?
Okay, let's try this again.
So,
Can you
all right.
hear us now?
All right, because we have breaking news that we just talked about and y'all didn't hear. So let us know that you can hear us first. Make sure you can hear us.
Okay, they can hear us again. Yes.
Okay, we can hear. Okay, so
Okay, the
now breaking news, guys. Keep your ears open right now. We got breaking news.
Ooh.
What is going on for the Web RCs in 2025?
25.
Okay.
Okay, first I want to say aloha.
So, I'm gonna get. Do I get to tell the joke I said a minute ago?
Sure.
Well, sounds like. So we're going to Cleveland.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Aloha.
It was funnier the first time, but we didn't have the sound on.
And the second one is Super Chip 2025.
Super Chips. We get to do Super Chips one more time.
One more time.
Woohoo! I love Super Chips. And so, Hawaii, huh?
Hawaii.
Cindy, if you're listening, guess what? We need to go to Hawaii.
Huh?
We got to go to Hawaii, babe. I hate to break it to you. We're going.
Jason Weiss. Does the island, Doug and Wanda, good to go? Okay, Paul, 100%. Richie, a question has been asked about our race next year. And
Val won't say nothing.
well, I mean,
Are you asking for permission? Is that
well,
what you
to begin with, we want to see if there is an interest in the race.
So you basically want to know if you decide to have a race.
If we decide to have a race,
would people out there come to it?
That's right. We would be the host of it.
Oh.
We would also live stream it, of course.
Oh. You wouldn't outsource the live streaming?
No, we would not outsource the live stream. But we would, of course, have a race director and.
We'd do it upright. Do it.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know. You think, I don't know if people would come to that or not.
We're very
it sounds
excited
interesting.
about the possibility of doing it.
I think if, like I said, if you, like was the baseball movie, if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to worry about it. But what do you guys, so if the Webbs had a race, would y'all come? There you go. I would say, let's put it out there.
Austin says, I'd be interested if someone wants to pay my wife's sons and my travel costs. Paul Broadway, 100% interested. Y'all have a huge backing at that biggest of the year. I wouldn't go that far.
Ouch, we got a sensor down.
Are we there yet? Hell yeah.
Boy, that punted that sensor.
Hey, we don't know sound.
Huh? Again?
No, I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Kyle?
That's not nice.
John,
it's funny, but it's not nice.
Where would it be located? That is something that we are actually working on. We're working on the location.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be in Georgia. It would be in our home state.
It all depends on how many people be interested in it. That's what the size.
Well, I think Georgia would be a good spot. There's a lot of granted, it would, for the East Coast or the West Coast guys are going to have to travel either way, and but that's a good enough central location for the eastern side of the country that would be, be very
they were
popular.
About to release ultra classified info. It was a big no. Caitlin Webstrong, depends where, Lutat. We will be in the movie WebRC, Field of Dreams.
Yeah. That's what we got. There's the race. The race of dreams.
Well, I mean, truly, I would think it would depend on how many people actually show that they're interested in it, you know?
So
As
and then if you can hear us, but we know you can't, give us a minute.
I don't know why he's going. I'm listening now. Well, tell me how to do it.
can you hear us again? You can hear us now?
All right, we're
What
back.
the heck?
We're getting goblins.
My
Did
gosh.
it lose sound?
It lost sound for a
Did we?
minute,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I plugged it back up.
Okay.
Well, you didn't miss anything, guys. We're just
No.
over here running our mouths.
We're just talking smack.
Yep. But so Gary said, or
Watch it out.
Richie said that.
Oh, what did Richie say?
Richie said, so he was talking about location. So Richie said, if we have moderate interest, then we'll have it where Gary Rowe has it. But if it shows a lot of interest and you need if it requires a bigger space, then we'll get a bigger space. So there you go. So
There you go.
that's where it's going to be. It's going to basically be in where?
Warner Robins, Georgia.
Warner Robins, Georgia.
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 Georgia. Come on. Where's that Floridian accent?
I don't got it no more.
You lost it.
Now I got a Texas, Arkansas accent.
Lord bless you. But once again, they are just testing and tuning today, and I guess we are testing and tuning the equipment.
Yes, we are.
I think we're testing Richie's patience. That's what we're doing.
Caitlin says it's going to need a bigger space.
Yeah, just plan on the bigger space then.
We have some options.
We have options.
We
Options
do.
are always good.
Yeah.
Oh,
But we thought we would do a hoorah.
a hoorah!
And a hoorah.
I think you deserve a hoorah. Oh, the track's starting to come in.
And I see that they got the cones. They've been changing them out.
Yeah, but it's actually starting to building grooves now.
Awesome. Now I do know that he said that we have to leave by night.
I don't know.
I think that's what I heard, like 8 or 9.
Well, I don't know if that was weather or curfew, because it was supposed to get a weather, but then the weather got taken out. I just looked not an hour ago, and the weather is now out. The threat of weather is now out of the system, out of the forecast. So we're good to go.
Morris, how are the mosquitoes out there?
Actually, not bad. Nothing.
The
wind's keeping them off of us. Yeah,
Yeah.
the wind's. It's got a good enough steady breeze. It's keeping them off of us.
Austin says, I would love to join. We'll just have to see how we are at that time. Awesome. Jen Jen, hello. Wish I was there. Jen Jen, I wish you were here. I need a Jen Jen hug.
So did everybody catch the news of the breaking news of the 2 races that the Webbs are going to be at? Did everybody get that? If not,
Y'all,
let's
2025, y'all need to get ready. We're super, super excited. Shane Renault and Scott reached out to us, and they asked us if we would come to Hawaii in 2025.
Do we know which
And-
island that is? We don't know which island, though, do we?
No, not yet.
Most likely it'd be the Big Island.
I was super excited that they asked us. I've actually never been to Hawaii, and so I'm really excited about it.
Me and my wife were married in 1990, and that's where we actually spent our, I love it. Okay, check out my Johnny on the spot microphone for doing driver interviews later. So hopefully we can pop that bad boy out and do some driver interviews for you guys.
Scott says Oahu. That's
Yep,
where
Oahu.
it will be.
Yep, Oahu.
Mm-hmm.
I love Oahu. Diamond Island. You got Diamond Mountain, Diamond
Hey,
Hill
Scott.
Mountain, Diamond Mountain. What am I trying to say? I can't remember that big name. What's the big volcano there?
No, I know you ain't asking.
Diamond
me.
Head.
Okay.
Diamond Head. That's what it was. Diamond Head.
Power Mass says, thanks again, Webbs, for bringing the coverage. Good to see you, Richie. RCHRA and the Webbs is a combo you can't beat.
Yeah, well, I have to have you try poi.
Ooh, RC Corvette almost fell.
Man, we almost wish we had that on camera.
All right. And once again, we will actually, Greg and Jared actually reached out to us after 2024 Super Chips. And they did ask us if we would come back and do 2025. So we will be back next year
Yes, we will.
doing Super Chips. And it was just announced that Redbeard is doing SoFlo.
They said he'll let us know in February.
He'll let us know in February.
Yeah. So if everybody that went to SoFlo this past year,
okay,
if you like it, shout out. Make sure that we want to do. We tell them we want to do it again.
If he does it, we are going to do the last.
Okay.
Yeah.
SoFlo.
But I'm only doing 5.
You're only doing 5 shows.
About you mean 15?
Yeah.
You mean?
This 3 is already like 40 weekends.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 3 now.
Okay, so 5. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm sorry, but I'm yelling bullshit on all that stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm talking about 5 guaranteed. Now, after 5, it's like if I feel like driving to somewhere and if they're okay with it, then I do it. But I'm not going to guarantee.
What's that,
5.
Nathan?
That's like cake. That's
fair,
like cake. That's
okay.
That's fair.
Our race that we are doing.
We'll count that one as 1.
No, can't count that
We
one.
can't count our one.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right, ain't good enough to be a race. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're asking, will the Exotech Vader be allowed? I've had a couple of people ask if the Exotech Vader will be allowed at our
In
race.
our race?
Yes.
To be determined.
Yeah, let's talk about that later. We'll see.
Okay.
That's something we're gonna talk with everybody in PRC and Kyle and everybody.
Mike
see.
Bush, 5 the first one, 4th.
What'd he say?
Buy the first one, get 4 free.
No, Mike said 5 the first, probably like the 1/4 of
Yeah,
the year.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 5 by the first 1/4 of the
Yeah.
year.
Well, you know, the biggest thing is I'm not gonna promise more than I'm scared of what might happen.
Right.
If I figure 5, if I promise 5, I can do 5.
There you go.
I can cancel stuff to make 5 happen. Other than that, it's if I can, I'll try.
And
Quarter of the year.
and you always got friends that can make it happen.
That's right.
Okay,
I think
the
next year
reason
we'll be doing a lot more of local.
the reason
Bobbing
why Richie is saying that we are guaranteeing 5, if y'all didn't hear, while we're guaranteeing 5, shut up. If you we're guaranteeing 5, but we'll probably do more, but we're not going to promise that
Because we don't want to be a liar.
Well, we don't want to be a liar, but also we don't, overcommit because, as y'all know, Richie will be going through treatment.
Yep.
He actually starts July the 11th, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. He starts July the 11th. They are doing what they call immunotherapy, and then so I just want to give y'all a heads up. And then whoa, that's loud.
Oh, I have my volume up.
2025 South Pacific NPRC Nationals, April 12th and 13th. Thank you, Scott.
And hey, and while you're on there, just tell
Yes.
them that this is a testing tune for us too for the rest
I
of
already did. I already
So,
covered that basis.
Let me know besides the damn
Volume,
volume, yeah, whatever the hell it's called.
Right.
the
Yeah.
audio,
That's drugs.
that's drugs.
So how do we look and sound, guys? How do we look and sound?
Want to know the truth?
Hey,
Or you want me to lie to you? What's that?
Go ahead and lie.
if I can say, I mean,
Sounds great.
why should now be any different?
I'm not asking Kyle for his opinion no more.
Because you'll get it.
I was like, Kyle, go ahead. Wow.
I'll give you my opinion.
I was like, never mind.
Let me see. There we go.
Everybody has it.
Will y'all have Dry Tire Outlaw?
Yes.
Yes, we will have Dry Tire Outlaw.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Surround sound.
Hopefully everybody gets stuck, huh?
Treatment is very time consuming, so I definitely understand and appreciate everything y'all are doing. Sounds good. Looks could be better on one side of video. Now, Mike, are you being a smart butt? Are you talking about me? Brooks says, kids send us WebRC videos. Let's go.
Hey.
What's going on, Brooks?
If we had a lot of interest, I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth though.
This is the web
If-
race.
Put it this way: if we have a lot of interest and I can get it locked in, it might not be in Georgia. It will be at a house that you rent that you can actually drift around.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I know the house.
yeah, you do. It's been floating around.
The house we joke about all the
Yeah.
time.
Well, that one I was actually thinking that's why I wanted to call it Fest because we could do all kinds. We could have
all kinds of
different tracks.
RC.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Off-road, all kind of shit. So.
Morris says there need to be Richie
Yeah.
Strong bands made to help with medical bills. I'm usually not one to say anything, but they do have Caitlin on FAFO Hobbies and South RC. They are actually doing Web Strong T-shirts,
Yep. And everybody needs to go get it.
but I'm not gonna.
If you can afford it. Don't-
You're not going.
I'm not pushing it.
No. I'll push it for you.
Hello from Lynchburg, Virginia.
Lynchburg,
Hello. How are
Virginia. A big VA.
Troublemaker.
you? Uh-oh. There's Jordan Farrow. Jordan said he wanted to come on, but he keep it PG.
Talking to him.
I'm not sure he knows how. All right. Let's see what Jordan did do. He's been working on that car. Let's see what he's going to put down.
Hillbilly Morris, you can go check out FAFO Hobbies on Facebook, and I think they have a link. He got a clap pillow.
Wow, the temperature dropped a little bit.
A little bit.
You notice that?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. All right, we got 2 guys that are up here about to throw some rubber down the track.
Oh.
Right lane.
Oh, did you see where Tony Ariano has joined Dastardly Syndicate?
I did not.
Hey,
Who?
Val and Rich. Hey, how are you, Pamela? How are you, Pam? Pam is my aunt.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know a Pam.
She's my aunt.
I heard the other names. I go, okay, that's Jennifer. Yep, I got that. Yeah, Zippy's here, so I'm trying to, Man, everybody has, nearly everybody has fancy paint jobs on their cars, man. It's just the days of just spray painting it and running it down the track, I think, are about gone.
They are about gone.
Yeah.
But once again, we are here at Redemption 4.0 in Des Moines, Iowa.
Iowa?
Iowa.
I kept getting Iowa
Huh?
and Idaho and Ohio confused.
Hey, hold on one second.
Do, do, do,
Hey,
do.
RC Corvette. I know you got something coming up.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about this. Come on in here, RC. Come on in here, Mr. Corvette. See, I'm close to him. I call him Corvette for short. Oh, man. Yeah, put them things on so we communicate. So, you got something coming up.
Oh, yeah. Me, Super Eli. We got our race in Vegas, October 25th,
Yeah.
26th, 27th.
Just when you thought Vegas was dead, huh?
No, it's not dead. It's going to be an event you don't want to miss.
Yeah, without a doubt. If with you involved and Super involved,
Yeah. We've been brainstorming. July 5th, we'll be putting all the information out.
you know Team Reckless will be all up in it, right?
Oh, yeah. July 5th, stay tuned. We'll be discussing the details of the race.
That's when it's coming. Some of the information is going to get leaked out, huh?
on WebRC.
Okay,
The,
boom.
the rules, different ways you can earn money throughout the race.
Oh, look at that. Wow. That's an interesting concept. I'll have to
Right.
listen to this.
So all the way to round 1 to 3, it's going to be 3 people getting prizes in them 3 rounds.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
When is that? That's never been done. So I think that I know of. So that's a cool idea.
yeah. And we got a big surprise. We'll announce that July 5th.
And I take it we haven't announced location other than Vegas.
Right.
Okay.
Location, we don't want nobody going to the
Yeah, you don't-
location.
no.
The week before the event, we're going to
Yeah.
tell where the location is.
Okay.
Super did. Super actually showed a video of the surface.
Okay, so it's not, and so y'all have it picked out. You've
Yeah.
got it nailed down. So it's now it's just
everything's
everything's
ready to
keep it
go.
secret. Because like you said, you don't need nobody out there.
If you look at go a Super Speed or my page,
Yeah.
RC Corvette, or a Super page, you'll see the surface.
Yep.
It's not even a groove.
Nice,
It's not a hump.
Wow.
It's
flat.
you ain't
Yeah.
gonna see nothing in Vegas that flat. Nowhere.
Is it concrete? Can you tell if it's concrete or if
It's asphalt.
It is asphalt. Okay,
But the asphalt is gray asphalt.
really?
So you don't have the oil coming up.
Right.
We're guaranteeing we're going to see some track records.
So this is going to be a fast track.
It's going to be fast.
That's good because like I said, everybody, these guys are like hungry for a fast track,
I think
let the big dogs come out and.
I actually went down to Vegas for a week. Super came down,
Yeah.
Eli. I combed the whole entire Vegas.
Yeah.
Everywhere in Vegas, I combed.
Yeah.
We test some spots with the cars and stuff, and then we went back to nail down the spot, and I took care of all the paperwork.
Nice.
And it's locked in,
Sweet.
and it's ready to go.
Papers signed and ready to go. And
Yeah.
hey,
And if
trust
we
me,
need
from a guy
to-
that knows that's the hardest part is getting legal permission to use the spot. You know,
Legal, and we can use it 24/7 if we needed to.
Man, that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
We're trying to finish the race on Saturday. We're going to move quick. It's not going to be no sitting around for
It's going to be a bam, bam, bam.
20 minutes
Yeah.
between rounds and nothing like that. We're not going to have that.
No, and so there's no need for it. Do all your conversating before the race.
Yeah. We're going to call people up in groups, so you won't be standing in the sun and the heat.
Yeah.
You just need to be up there when the group is called.
Right.
We ain't waiting on nobody.
Yeah.
So
you were in Vegas 2023, weren't you?
Yes.
That's what I thought so. Yeah. So like I said, I mean, if you think about it, that's what with Tyler, that's how he ran his shows. I mean,
Yeah.
They were unbelievably organized when they run their stuff. So it's so good to see that y'all are picking up the torch and bringing back a race to Vegas. Because I mean, as all us old guys, our historian knows is
Yeah.
Vegas where this all
started.
This started. Vegas was the big race.
Right.
The first big race, said that you can't charge that much to entry. You can't do this and that.
Right.
You can't do that and that. And
what happened?
Vegas showed them different. Next thing you know, by the next,
Can't
there
get
you
a
go.
street. I actually got the shirt on today.
The following year there was, I know there was 4 or 5 big races. The year after that there was, 30 big races.
It's like we're trying to set the new standards
Okay.
for race directors, maybe follow our footsteps.
Right.
Because you got new people coming in, maybe from box stock or
Yeah.
bracket.
You're right. Hopefully, and that's what you want, right?
They get ran off.
Yeah, that you just we got to get them in.
Right.
You got to get them and keep them in.
We don't
'Cause-
need them thinking that they're just putting in for the pot
Yeah,
and giving it away.
So-
you got a chance to get it back.
that's the way you said that. There's more than one chance to win some money and some prizes, right?
Yes.
So you don't have to be the fastest guy, or you got to be the fastest guy maybe for that round or whatever. However y'all do it, but I like the way that y'all are thinking on that,
now
man.
I'm going to throw a hint out there.
Okay, you're gonna throw. Hey, okay. Now don't make me say don't do it because you're on the spot, but you're on the spot.
No, we good.
Yeah, we on the spot.
I used to do this for a living,
Yeah.
so we good. So the hint is you're going to have a chance. Well, we did the poll for $50, $75,
Okay.
$100.
Okay.
There was a reason behind it.
Ah.
So you don't have something there, then you don't have something on the side.
Oh. Now, man. Details to come.
So I'm just going to leave it like that.
He's going to just mic drop that.
You can brainstorm.
Yeah.
Any sponsors that want to get with us,
Yeah. How do they need to get with you?
reach out to Super Eli or myself.
Okay. And through Facebook would be the best way.
Through
or-
Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
Leave a number. We'll get back with you guys.
Yeah.
One thing what we're not doing, we're not coming after the money from the sponsors.
Okay.
Little nickels and dimes.
Okay.
Because they make this sport just like we do.
Right.
We
If it
all
wasn't
got
for
to
them,
grow.
we wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
And,
So
I mean, it's the circle of life, as they say.
I'm chasing sponsors outside the
There you go.
race world.
So yeah, man. And as one that has done that, gone down that path. You know as well as
Yeah.
I do what that path entails. So have fun.
Question, will the Vader be allowed at y'all's race?
Pardon?
Will the Exotech Vader be allowed at y'all's race?
I'm going to have to find out for the Vader. It's going to be up to our committee
Yep.
when we set the rules. We're still working on the rules, but we
Stay
will,
tuned.
We will put that in the questionnaire. So make sure you shoot that in my Facebook, so I make sure we'll bring it up on our conversations.
There you go. So stay tuned. Like I said, we'll
Hotels, we was going to book the hotels, block the hotels. It was too much of a run around. I was going to put too much money up.
Yeah.
And
That's
if
what
people get
broke.
Airbnbs, we'd be in trouble.
That's what broke the King of the Streets. I mean, awesome facility.
Yeah.
Awesome facility, but we also know how much that awesome facility cost.
Yeah.
And like I say, sponsors that are awesome and everything, but they don't. It doesn't typically bring that, that kind of figure in to rent that.
Right.
But
So the hotels, go to Priceline.com, go to Hotwire.com, look up the Golden Nugget. You know they redid the whole Golden Nugget.
Yep.
You go inside it's Shark Tanks. Remember, it used to have
right there
that old school smell in it.
Oh, it did. Yeah, without a doubt.
It's brand new in there. You wouldn't even recognize it. If you go to it, go to their sites, look at it.
Well, hopefully they still got the big Golden Nugget that's sitting in there.
Rooms there is starting at $79 to $220.
Okay.
A night.
Yep.
Look at the Rampart.
The Ram. And like I said, for guys that have been
Durango.
for us to have been to Vegas a few times and stuff, Vegas is a town where you can go ultra cheap, or you can go,
you can
Learjet
break the bank.
expensive. You just, if you're trying to do Vegas on a budget, it is possible in Vegas. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
it is. It's you can but if you want to this is going to be your one big vacation. You can do it up in Vegas, too.
One secret. When you go a Priceline, anything like this is a secret for any trips you go to.
Yeah.
When you're searching for wherever you want to go, put your phone or computer search mode in private mode.
Yeah.
Because when you don't have it in private mode, as soon as you hit that search engine, it goes to all the other search engines.
And then next thing you know.
So they know you're looking for this date.
Uh-huh.
Everything's going to be compatible with that first price you got. You go in private mode, put the date in, you go to another, you get like, that's $90 cheaper.
Yeah, you get a little more discrepancy.
Right. So a lot of people don't know that.
I didn't know
that.
That's a good tip.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
People flying out here.
Yeah, the track is coming around.
Yeah, I made a good pass on mine. I just lost power at the end of the track.
Oh.
It was a good time. 88 miles an hour. Made down the track.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, so it's coming there.
Who got up here?
We got B-Rad.
He just did a plain A to B on that one.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely let out of it, but
yeah. So July 5th on Anthony Show with the Webbs.
Okay.
We're going to be on there after the 4th of July since it's a holiday.
Right. That's going to be a Friday, I believe.
Yes.
Friday, yep. So everybody needs to stay tuned for next Friday. Yeah, next Friday. And that way you'll get, and because I know you're interested, so, that way you get more information on Vegas so we can get, make Vegas great again.
Dry Tires Outlaw.
Dry Tire Outlaw.
Yep.
We're going to have a Dry Tire Outlaw class,
yes.
Huh? Check that out, guys. So that means that you have a wheelie bar.
Yes.
So that means you got full range of your ESC.
Yes.
That means you better have dry tires.
Yes.
So, with all that together, better mean you better know how to tune a car.
And the lane will be dry tire lane.
Oh, we will have an individual dry tire lane. Very nice.
They won't be able to stagger in the prep or nothing. It will be strictly dry tire.
I've been out of this now for at least a year, almost a little over a year now, other than running my mouth. What is considered a dry tire at today's date?
Dry tire is
What is a dry tire?
Just regular burnout, put some mineral spirit on it, or
are you allowed conditioner?
simple green.
Are you like you remember back in the day we had sticky icky tire, conditioner.
Only thing, if your tires come up to the track wet or sticky, any kind of feel,
so you
when
like
it comes to tech,
yeah.
you DQ.
Okay. If it feels like you're touching duct tape, you're out.
Yes.
If it feels like you're touching painter's tape, we'll talk about it.
Yes. So don't get no tires off of no prep car. Put some naphtha on there and clean it.
Right. That ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna pass.
Yeah.
OKO says hello, RC Corvette.
Hell yeah.
Who's that?
OKO.
Okay.
Oh, what's up, KO? Love you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
How's your little buddy doing?
So there's a lot. I mean, it's wild how much has changed in the 1 year that I've been out. Like
Yeah.
I said, I came back. I commentated for SoFlo, and all kind of new stuff was going on. And then last month we were in Tulsa, and then this month now. So it's like the cone. Now we swapping cones around. We putting tape on the track.
The tape actually works.
That's what I heard. I heard a bunch of people. When it first I heard that
You still got the tune.
and then. Like I said, but then after a couple of people started, well, we're going to try it. And next thing you know, people are liking the tape.
You can still get stuck.
Yeah.
You still got the tune to it.
Yeah.
So people thought it was a crutch. It's really not. It's just saving people pockets.
Right. Yeah.
Saving them ESCs.
Yep. Because, man, I had never burned an ESC, and then I think I went through 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Right there at the end of. And it was not pleasant.
I went through like 15 in 2 years.
Gosh, my pocketbook couldn't handle that no more.
I got a pile of them sitting there. Some of them just plugged in and they just went.
Oh.
That's the ones you hate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I remember, used to be, like I said, when we went to the DRK, we had the DRK.
Yeah.
That was, you never worried about that thing. All you worried about was you may screw it up and you'll pop the pack, pop the, and like I said, but now I remember, doing the R1s and these other ones, but you're doing it, everything dead, running everything to make sure, then it's like you plug that battery in, it's like, please.
Right. I'd have had some pop like that, boy.
Yep. Oh,
Now, I got a question for you.
Okay, talk to me.
And this for everybody out here in the RC world. You got a lot of people come for box, stock, bracket, and they want to get in to the outlaw.
Want to make the step.
But that's a major jump.
That is at the moment, that is a big jump.
Yeah.
Yes.
My idea, and you correct me if I'm wrong. My idea is make a dry tire index where you can't break a certain tire.
So you remember back in the day, what they used to be always everybody didn't want the index because back in the day, we were running bang lights and cameras. But nowadays, there's not too many clubs that does not have a track.
Exactly.
So it is very. I mean, I've always said an index. We run index in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah.
And we have more guys in the index class than we do outlaw.
Same as RCDL.
Yeah, like I said, because it's a lot less pressure, or a lot less. I mean, especially when you put your index, kind of high,
right?
A high number, you're not going through equipment. You're not, because it doesn't wear and tear anything.
See, the thing is like. The guys that can run 1.4s, 1.5s on a daily basis.
Right.
We can go no prep dry tire.
Yeah.
And still put a good number because our tuning ability. Mm-hmm. But if you put a breakout number,
right,
that's going to even the field.
Right, real quick.
Yeah.
There's a couple of guys I know, a couple of guys you know too, that are really good with that bracket racing.
Yeah.
And Mr. Bisquick, Mr. Like I said, he's a bracket king, man. When he gets set up, man.
Yeah.
But they're like I said, but the bracket deal, man. Like I said, most of the guys in Northwest Arkansas, they would rather do that than full outlaw. Because it's just less wear and tear. It's still a mind game.
Yes.
It's still a mind game.
And I think it can help make this hobby grow.
Oh, definitely. Yep. So, if you guys are the older race directors out there, maybe you think if you've got a system and you're running out there, man, hey guys, let's one weekend let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's do a 2.2 or 2.5 bracket index.
Yeah.
And just see where it goes.
Yeah.
And
You got to try it a
watch
couple
everybody.
of times.
Watch everybody try to figure out how to turn the car down.
Mike
Yeah.
Sonic said hello.
Who said?
Michael Sonic.
Oh.
Hi, Michael. How's
What's
it going?
up, Mike?
So, yeah, but yeah, I've like I said, since when it got around to where everybody having, like I said, I know if Northwest Arkansas has a timing system, because I know, like I said, my buddies think, I mean, we ain't got a whole lot in Northwest Arkansas,
Right.
but they got it, went together and got a time. If we got a timing system in Northwest Arkansas, I guarantee you everybody else does.
Man, it's so many people got timing systems
Yeah.
now.
So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I think an index class would be great. I think a box stock class is good.
Yeah.
I think, and you could even do an index box stock class. I mean, just
Yeah.
put a real high number out there, or a recipe, and now that keeps the box stock guys from. Well, if I heard this works, and
38 pinion.
yeah. Next thing you know, you're putting speed secret bearings,
Mm-hmm.
and it keeps that cost down. It keeps the enjoyability in.
But everybody has to think outside the box.
Yeah. Huh? Speed secret. I said it, didn't I? Say it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You got to think outside the box on how we can keep this
Yeah.
going. The momentum slowed down, but I think this year is picking up again a little
Right.
bit.
Yeah, I think, like I said, everybody was kind of getting nervous of I said, well, I'm only running 2.2s in these big races. I'm seeing 1.4s. I'm not even in the ballpark, and I've talked to several guys last year that didn't want to go to the big races because I was like, just trying to say, well, just go for the experience.
Yes.
I mean, even if you don't. The thing say you can just go. You don't have to enter. Just go for the
Go
experience.
for the experience and go talk to some of the drivers
Yeah.
and get some tips.
Yep.
None
Definitely.
of us won't run you off.
No. And if they do, we'll run them off because we don't need that.
I mean, that's how I learned.
Yeah. Yeah.
I learned through Jesse Hernandez and other people. And
Yep. Oh man, how are they doing? I haven't seen them.
They doing real good.
I
Just
haven't seen
working. Jesse's, he's working.
Yeah.
RC Diva, she's working.
Is she
She's
still at
doing
Traxxas?
good.
Is she still at Traxxas?
No, she's in the medical field now.
Oh wow, good
Yeah.
for her. She graduated high school, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah, by now. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
She's doing real well.
that's good stuff, man. Like I said, I got thinking about them the other day.
I was told to hand this off. This is from OKO.
Oh.
OKO?
Yep. he
Oh,
was-
there you go.
Look at that. Look at that.
OKO. Hey, this will be my good gut charm for you, KO.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, them were special, man.
Thank you very much.
He said, I can say, I got one we were in Vegas year before the last year in Vegas. He got me one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good young man.
Oh, definitely salt of the earth right there. So.
Yeah, I reached out to him for his one of his buddies, his best friend,
Yeah.
and got a body painted up for him and got it sent off to him.
Nice.
Just give it to him.
Heck yeah, man. That's so cool.
You know I'm giving.
Yeah, I know you do. Hey, no doubt.
But, yeah, everybody need to figure out how to keep the sport going.
Yep.
Index, I think, will be the key. And, you was talking about coming out to the races.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, come speak to us.
Yeah.
We all will help you.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, I know when it's intimidating when you're a new guy and you come up to the tables of pit row and you see all these guys are head down and they got the usually a mean scour on their
Right.
face because they're frustrated, but don't fear. I don't know one of these guys that if you walk up and say, hey, do you mind do you have a moment to talk?
Yeah.
I don't know too many of them that would stop what they're doing.
Long we're not getting ready to get in
You're
the
right,
next
as long as
round,
they're not in the middle of the race.
the best
right there.
time to approach any of us
Is during practice.
is during practice or after we knocked out.
Yeah, right, yeah.
The rabbit-
well,
the
not
rabbit
quite
foot-
as soon as you knocked
No.
out. Yeah, give them a minute
us
to cool
settle
down.
in.
Yeah.
When that rabbit foot fall off of
Yes,
us.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, don't come grabbing them after at Super Chips. The second year at Super Chips, my first year going to Super Chips, and I had a bad race, and I was hot, and because it was It was something that I screwed up on.
I think I remember that.
I was screwed up
Yeah.
on, and sure enough, I had a guy, and he was the nicest guy in the world. And he come up to me, and I got smoke going out both ears. I am hot. Not, and he asked me a question, and I said, and I felt bad because I was a jerk. I was a full of jerk. I said, can you come back in a few minutes? I can't answer you right now. And I was like, and so then I after I realized that you hear the words that just came out of your mouth, you just like, go talk to the kid, shut up, and go get over yourself.
I know. I was upset. Where was that? Somewhere last year.
Yeah.
Something told me to change my front tires.
Yeah.
Oh, I was Dallas
Oh.
at RCDL.
Okay.
And something told me to change my tires. I didn't.
And you
I
didn't
should have
listen
followed
to
my
him.
instinct.
Yeah.
And AD beat me because my car went in the wall. Went and checked my tire. My whole front tire was undrewed.
Oh man.
It was nighttime,
Yeah.
so I couldn't really see
it.
But my mind said, if your
Yeah.
car's drifting like it is,
Check. Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with the shocks.
Yeah.
Everything's good. Go ahead and change the front tires.
Yeah.
Didn't make it. Didn't make that change. I was really upset at myself.
Steaming out of both ears, as I like to say. Huh?
So now what I do is I don't second guess. If my
Yeah.
mind say change something,
We do.
I'm going to change it.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm going to change it. And I'll worry about it later. See
Yeah.
if it's broken or anything later on. But
Yep.
that time when my mind said, I'm changing it.
You just went.
I don't care if I got to take the transmission out and put another one in. I'm changing it.
Right. Oh God, I remember having transmission issues, rebuilding transmission back when we were doing tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, and having to rebuild. Tracks those ain't fun to get out. It ain't just 4 little screws and the whole thing pops out in your hand.
It's like 12 screws.
You're looking at a 30-minute process.
Working on these cars now, especially the outlaw cars, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, they've got it cut down to, yeah, because back, like I said, back when we were doing Traxxas days, it was nothing to throw shims in the shocks, adjust your angle bar. It was nothing. You did that between rounds. It was
Right.
nothing.
Look what I get to right here.
Ooh.
They said that any battery, so
Oh,
not a roar hard case.
there you go.
The big gun.
They can say, let the big dog eat.
It had plenty of power, and I got my logs plugged in. So
Ooh.
learning.
So,
The
Yeah,
DRTNs was rough too.
yeah. Oh man, we were going. Yeah.
The stable bars, everything,
Yeah.
with the
Like I said,
transmission.
it was back then. We had so much. The car. We physically altered the car
Yeah.
before we ever thought about the tune. we never
Think about the nitro cars back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
All the work we had to change
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, like I said, we never. And then, I guess the RS R1 was the first big one where it had all the funky. Or it was a Phantom.
Yeah.
It was where we played with tuning on it and.
Yeah.
And back when Daniel Judd, did all those videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still go back and watch all them things now.
I go back and watch a lot of YouTube
Yep.
videos. You actually can still learn from them.
Yep. I remember he like once a month. For all you new guys, there was a guy called Daniel Judd.
Yeah.
That out of California, real fast guy for the time, and him and his crew would put on live stream videos once a week,
Yeah.
and try to teach you something new that
I
day.
wonder what happened to them guys.
I know I saw Daniel Judd was selling some of his cars earlier. I saw that earlier this week. But as far as the other two guys, I hadn't heard of Randy or what was his name? I can't think of the names now. I apologize. But I can't. I hadn't heard from those guys in forever since Vegas, the second year in Vegas.
I'll tell you what, you fast guys out there, I'm slow, so don't even consider me. But you guys, somebody need to start up another podcast on YouTube and help these guys.
Yeah, I think there you go. There you go. I think you need to do that. There you
Help
go.
these guys. It's a lot of you guys
Yeah.
out there, a lot of you young guys. We old. I don't got that technology
I
skills.
did that for a little bit, and after about three podcasts, I'm like, I got tired of hearing myself talk.
Right. But, yeah, somebody need to pick up the slack, at least
Yeah.
a couple of shows.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we need maybe that was because right now, no, I don't think no one really does a how-to show. You
I
know,
mean, we need
like I
one
say,
to teach people the Fataba.
Yep.
We got the M17 out there, Mike Vine, and
Yeah,
a few
he's
other
got-
people did the M17. We
Right.
need a Fataba.
Yep.
We need a Castle.
Yep. We need a
cat. You still need an R1.
You still need an R1. Yep. And like I said, and you need a castle. I mean, there's so much stuff that you can teach.
Box stock.
Teach a guy how to set up an outlaw. I
Yeah.
mean, from the build and set it up. You
Yeah.
know, to make a confident first pass out of it. You know. And
So if you guys listening,
yep.
some of you guys got to figure out something.
Some of you guys are fat. I know two handfuls of guys that have the knowledge and could
Yeah.
pull this off. So
Biscuit,
man.
you one of them.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely.
Smashing,
And-
you another one.
Yep.
J-Fab, another one.
J-Fab. That's what I was about to say. J-Fab. Like I said.
Frank Greer.
And you don't have to give the guys. You don't have to give the guys the kitchen sink.
Nah.
Just give the guys the point of for the guys that came from box stock, or and they want to make the next step up.
Yeah.
Get them in the ballpark or what to look for, what not to. Not what rabbit holes not to go down.
I wouldn't even say you don't even have to do a 30-minute show, hour-minute show.
Yeah.
You could do a 5-minute clip here,
Yeah.
maybe a 10-minute clip
Right.
there, step by step at a time.
This is how you mount tires.
Yeah.
This is how you solder up your ESC.
Why we use different foams in different
Right.
situations,
Yep.
different tire compounds.
Exactly,
Why we use
right.
the heat guns.
Right. Exactly. Why we pick one lane over another lane.
How to get out the prep.
Yeah, exactly. And now that's a big secret, or not a big secret, but that's a big learning curve,
Yeah.
for these guys is how much power do you throw to it to get it out of the prep without spinning?
Yeah.
Because you got
that tape's the same way.
you got to get it. You got to give it enough to get out,
Yeah.
but you can't give it too much.
You don't want to spin and
Yeah,
be
so
rooftop.
But stuff like that. These guys, for you fast guys, or just some guy that really knows his stuff. Maybe just having bad luck at the track.
Right.
I don't care at this point. I'll take anybody.
Right.
Give me somebody that that can make some videos and help these guys, these new guys along. Because we had it back, like I said, we had Daniel Judd back in the day. We had Tim Smith back in the day. We had Mark Vine. We had Mark Vine back in the day that came on.
What was the other one we had too? He used to try out different controllers, different motors. And
I'm trying to think who that was.
he was on YouTube.
Mark Santa Maria?
No. Wasn't Mark. Wasn't Mark. Guy
But-
had a big goatee.
I don't know.
I'm going to look for it on my phone.
But like I said, we need the next generation of guys to come up.
Yeah.
And help the next generation of guys.
The funny thing is, though, the older school generation, the new school generation, the ones in the middle,
Yeah.
if you combine all them skills together, we'll be running 1-2s.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
We just missing, all of us just missing one extra tune and one extra step to be there.
Yep.
You got to look how many people now racing in the last year that actually can run 1/6 consistent now.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people.
I mean, this time a year and a half ago, 2-0 was a big number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it PMR?
Yeah, PMR. Yeah, PMR.
Right.
Look at some of his stuff on YouTube.
Yep.
He actually has a lot of stuff where he'll go to. He taught you how to do the GNS,
Oh, okay.
and he'll leave the GNS on phone on the table
Yeah.
and go out there and do it and be like, well, I didn't think it was going to work, but it still gave me
Yeah.
a time.
God, yep. Because everybody was, I remember, learning all the tricks,
Yeah.
how to do the GNSS, and
I ain't gonna lie. I used to be at work sitting there for hours
Yeah.
watching the same podcast over and over and over.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And letting it lock in my head. Why are they doing this?
Uh-huh.
Just because somebody tell you to do something.
Yeah.
Do you want spray or no spray on the track?
Spray or no spray?
It don't matter to me. This is a tuning game.
I think so.
No spray. No spray.
It was tight. He said no spray.
No spray.
Well, is it a close vote? It looked like a close vote.
Yeah, close vote.
Yeah, a close vote.
It was a tie.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't be mad at me.
You was the tiebreaker.
It's a tuning game.
Yeah.
Tomorrow the prep is going to be on the track.
Yep.
You're going to get the rain tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But once we get out there, just instead of doing 3, drop it down to 2 and push it.
Yeah.
It's going to be fast. You saw my pass I ran a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
88 miles an hour.
Yeah. It's gonna be like SoFlo was earlier this year. Where it was forever, but then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah.
It got fast.
Super Chip was the same way.
Super Chip, same way.
Saturday was horrible.
Yeah.
I was running good passes.
Yeah. Friday that track
man.
wouldn't take
anything.
And then all of a sudden, when it got one layer, and then it was it.
Yeah. Sunday it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I wish I would have went to my regular tune and like running.
Right.
It would have took it.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, because if you look right now, you seeing the groove going all the way down.
Yep.
It's 2 grooves I can see.
I guarantee you, I can probably get to that third section of concrete before.
You just got to spread the tune out a little bit.
Like I said, I guarantee I can walk barefoot and I can feel the prep that far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can actually see a groove going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just let it stay a tuning game.
Yeah, so I don't know if they were just having a vote or they having a full-on driver meeting, or I don't think they were having a driver's meeting. I think it was just a decision vote.
I was a tiebreaker. They gonna be mad at me. I'm about tuning.
He said he wasn't even paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. They just asked that I want the track sprayed and no.
Yeah. We call it no prep for a reason, don't we?
Yeah. I spray when I'm testing privately.
Right, because you want to simulate race conditions.
Yeah. But if you spray 9 an event, it's going to get more tacky.
Right.
Then you got a prep track.
Yeah, this is completely different.
Yeah.
I'm an old school purist. I'm like, no.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
A lot of times all you got to do is stretch the tune up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can run your same tune, you stretch
it out.
They get down the track.
Yeah, make sure you, like say, let you get to 100% 3/4 of the way down instead of a fourth of the way down.
Get it out the hole.
Yeah.
The holes, the prep is on the hole. Get it and smooth it out.
Yeah.
That's all I did in my car. I'm running my regular tune.
Yep. That's typically what, when you see cars go for y'all new guys, it's typically when you see the car screw up.
Yeah.
It's just too much power too quick.
Yeah. I'm running what they call my bracket tune because I run 150 all the time. I put it on the ground.
Yeah.
And all I did was stretch it. Stretch it till I get A to B, then figure out how I bring it in to get more.
Yep. Then like I said, then you got good data to see where you can add.
Yes. That's another thing in learning how to tune.
Yeah.
Learn to read your data.
Man, yep. See what that car really does.
Yeah. Bring it to the pits, put it on the computer.
Yep.
And start understanding the data.
Seeing what your current versus your speed and versus your
you see RPM spike up.
Yeah.
You spinning.
Yeah. Right. Or like I said, or you see your current.
Yeah.
Plummet. Mm-hmm. You're spinning. Especially if you see your RPMs and going up and your current going down. You're spinning.
Yeah.
You spin a lot.
Yeah. So. There's a couple ways to tell if you're spinning or you can add power. You can see where you add power. Your car would just smooth out and just settle.
Yep. And say your curve, levels off.
Yeah.
Or starts to level off.
You always want that curve to go up like What's that? Price Right?
Yep. The little hiker man.
You want
Yeah,
your
you want
curve
the, yeah,
to go
yeah,
up.
you want that just to,
It don't drop.
yeah, you want a thing that's steady straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chad's gonna make another pass.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and make me another pass here shortly. One more pass and put it up.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm making it A to B.
Oh, couldn't
Ooh.
quite get it back.
If he could put a little weight on that nose.
Yeah. He won the. I think Chad won the Super Chips.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was thinking I was remembering that right.
Yeah. I seen it. It's a little.
Yeah.
It's windy.
Right. No,
And that
it was
wind
bouncing.
hitting-
It was
yeah.
bouncing it.
He had a little weight to that nose. Put a couple of pennies on there. A little old school trick. Put a
Yep.
couple of pennies on it. It may stay down.
I remember when we were down there at Padre Island for
Oh, yeah.
somebody's race, and I told my wife, and we were doing that. I told my wife, I said, "All right, all I care about you film is I'll just zoom in on the nose of the car at the launch. That's
Yeah.
all I need to know about what that car." I said, "I need to know if that what that front end is doing. That's
keep
all
that-
I care
you
about.
Keep that nose down.
That's all I care
You
about."
gaining seconds right
Yeah.
there by itself.
So I'm sitting there bringing back, cleaning my tires. She's rev it. Nose stayed down. Okay, more power. So I did that all the way till the guy that won it.
Jason.
Yep, he won it. He beat me going into. I was like, one more round and I'm in the money.
Yeah, Jason's
and then
one of my teammates with Super now.
Yeah, I
He's
drew
over there
him. I
with
drew
us.
Jason, man. And so yeah, it was a close race, but
My
he had,
pinion fell
he had
off.
me. Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah.
how I lost my race.
Yeah, that was a fun race. That was a fun weekend.
But I was still in the learning curve during that time.
Yeah. That's that we all were, because I mean that was, the start of that 13.5 class.
Yeah.
Which wasn't a bad class, but we had
I couldn't figure that DRK out for nothing.
I had it figured out, and I just didn't spend enough money on the motor that
Right.
Jason did. I went for the $300 plan. The motor, and he went for the $350 motor.
And what's they bought the motor?
Yeah, right. Yeah, Schultz claimed the motor.
Claimed the motor.
Yeah. Unfortunately, well, like I said, we all know that those 13.5 motors weren't 13.5 motors.
But they get rid of spray.
Did they say we are going to spray? Yep, I guess we're going to spray.
That's going to be slick tomorrow after the rain.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about it. But I think we're going to have a fun race.
Oh, yeah, we don't
The
have
track
fun.
is wild looking. I mean, that is just flat and
Yeah.
it's brushed concrete, and it's brushed the correct way that helps us out,
Yes.
not lengthways.
The only reason we're getting loose right now
Yeah,
is it's still a little dirty.
yeah.
Because you come back with your tires,
Yeah.
it's not rocks on your tires.
It's just
It's
like a
like
sand.
mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you keep it on the track, don't go.
No,
not just.
we're getting mud
Oh, really?
on it.
I'm just pulling it up.
Yeah. It's just in them little grooves. But from my first pass to my third pass, my fourth pass, I made 4 passes.
Okay.
The last one, it had less on it. I'm seeing people coming back with their tires, it's less on it.
So it looked like we're spraying the track. I'm guessing with some PJ1
Yep. Track bite.
or something like that. Yeah, that's right. PJ1 track is track bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't get the speed right there, and it
Yep.
still don't break loose. We could take the power right here. It took my power all the way out to 60
Yeah, it is
foot.
it's about half track on as people
Yeah.
start.
The concrete gonna be black next week.
They're gonna be like, "What did you do to my parking lot?" I don't know what you're talking about.
My test spots back home, I'll be looking. I'll be like, I ain't going there for a while. It'll start to look bad. I go to another spot.
That's like, have you been with J Fab?
Oh,
and,
yeah.
J Fab and Brad's spot
Oh,
over in
yeah.
that warehouse, man. It's like, yeah, they got grooves. re-asphalt before them grooves go away.
That's actually where we all started testing that.
Oh,
We
yeah?
used to race over there at Kobe's race
Yeah.
on the opposite side.
Gotcha.
Then we went over there and started testing there. Man, we got grooves going every direction down that street. You turn down. The funny thing is, if you Google it on map,
Yeah.
the map search,
Yeah.
you see the
You see
grooves.
the grooves? That's hilarious. Yeah, because I remember, like I said, man, he'd go over there and I'd be in town and J-Fab and they'll be over there testing. You go over there, there's more people, as many people testing that it shows up to these races.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wild.
We have a ball. With my work schedule and stuff, I can't get out there as much as I like to with the guys.
Right.
My testing comes, I get off work 10 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the morning. My truck is loaded up with my test stuff, with my car. I go to my little private test spots and make about 10 hits, put it up, go home. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
I had a good spot when I was in the Keys that was pretty good that I would test at.
I got like 3 asphalt is hard to find in Texas. I got 3 asphalt spots I can test
it
at.
is hard.
And I got some good concrete spots.
I found the place where we raced at Northwest Arkansas because the guys, there was like an extended part of the parking lot that's just like, 50-year-old asphalt. They're trying to run on that. And I'm like, I said, dude, there has got to be better places to race on. So literally I was driving by these warehouse district and I seen one and it was in construction.
Yeah.
And so I whipped back and whipped around. I'm like, oh man, it's perfect. And I took a picture of it and I said, hey, nothing from nothing, guys, but I found a place if you want to go. And like I said, I don't know if we'll have permission to be on there, but I don't even think nobody's going to work because it's no one's even worried about it right now.
Yeah.
So they went over there. Yeah, they started doing it and run, and somebody wanted to make it more official. So they had a realtor deal. He called the realtor, asked permission. They said, yeah, no problem, man. So they I think they still run that warehouse district parking lot for today.
I tell you what, when I'm driving,
You're looking.
everywhere,
Yeah.
everywhere in the Metroplex, I'll be like, that look pretty good. Let me turn around.
Yeah.
I get out, feel it. No, this ain't good. May crash into something. I don't like that spot.
Man, I would accept. First time the second day we were in Bentonville, Arkansas, and Bentonville, Arkansas is the home of Walmart.
Yeah.
National headquarters of Walmart. So they got their big building and there was a big ass parking lot. So I was actually driving to a super Walmart, and on a Saturday, well, there's nobody at the offices, on the weekend. So this big, it looked like NFL stadium parking lot,
Right.
And I'm driving, and my wife's driving, and I'm just staring at this. I'm like, I found Mecca. You know what I mean? Because it looks like if you concreted this entire field, that's what it looked like. And there was no light tower, there's no light poles, there was nothing. Now you could go for days and not hit nothing.
That's a good thing too. That's a good tip. If you're learning how to drive these cars, find a spot where you can't run into nothing.
Right. Go to a high school parking lot, or
Right.
a stadium parking lot, or somewhere where
Don't tear your car up practice.
Right, and blow the track off. If you've never been at that place, bring you a blower, run down the blower a couple of times, and just take it slow till you build it up.
Or if you don't have a blower, get you a power sprayer or something if you got one, and just hook it up a hose.
Yeah, because I remember my first time pulling the trigger on my car after I guess I went and bought the Phantom, all the Phantom stuff.
Yeah.
Back because that was the cool kit back in the day. And first time I got it up, and I had my wife videotaping it. And the first trigger pull, thing went about 6 feet, and then hung a hard rev, flipped about 1 billion times in the air, and my wife goes, "Well, was that it?" I was like, well, I hope not.
Another tip: do not test without a body on your car.
Yeah, definitely. That body does a lot more than you think it does.
So many people has came to me. I had to fix their cars.
Yeah.
I'm like, why your tower broken here? Why is it shaved off? Well, I was just testing it with nobody.
Then you ain't testing. You're wrecking.
You tearing up your car.
Yeah, you're not. Even if you did make it down, you're not learning nothing.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to race without your body.
Exactly.
You're not telling yourself anything.
But what will happen is you crash.
Yeah, it'll tear up.
You're tearing up motors, wires, ESCs.
And typically you are going to crash because that body adds so much downforce.
Yeah.
That, without it, you just don't believe how much downforce that body, makes.
I mean, what is it about? How many grams is it? Almost 300.
Yeah, I mean, if
some of these
that,
bodies, yeah.
Especially like the 60, the 60s that Shark Body makes.
Yeah, he makes some real good bodies too.
Yeah, like I say, they're I'm not saying you can't tear one up, but it is when you do tear one up, you did something.
When I flipped dog over there, I got the Black Widow.
Yeah.
I got the Black Widow on it.
Yeah.
The nose crushed in on the side.
Yeah.
I just took the heat gun,
Yep.
heated it a little bit,
Push it right
reformed it. But
Yeah.
it saved my bumper and saved my arm.
I'm not going to mention no names, but there was another big body manufacturer that when we first started this. If you did that to their bodies,
Yeah.
you buying a new body.
Yeah.
Or you putting duct tape on the inside. We used to do that too.
Carpet tape.
Yep, carpet tape, shoe glue.
Yeah.
It don't need anything, but I'm sure it's good.
And another thing, keep your bodies from cracking. Don't put so much paint on it.
Right. Yeah.
Light coat of paint.
Yep.
If you take one of these plastic bodies and step on them and everything, they don't crack.
Yeah.
You put a heavy paint on it, you step on it, it's cracked.
Because like I said, and Paul from Shark Bros even says that too. Like I said, he said something with the paint will, especially when you do heavy coats, will react to the Lexan.
Yeah.
Or the it will
It hardens it to a
will,
shell.
Yeah, it will hurt it. So. And I mean, this come from me who puts about 3 millimeters of paint on this side of his body. Yeah. So I'm one to talk, but
I can't master that paint for nothing. I got airbrush kits and you name it. It takes some patience.
Man, speaking of bodies, though, if you're needing a body done, Bob's Body Shop.
Yeah.
Hit Bob up. He's the sponsor for this race. We, like I say, we need a sponsor list. I know we've.
And if you need a body, hit up Shark RC.
Oh, we've already been giving Paul. He gets enough plugs.
Everybody know Paul.
Yeah. With Paul
With Shark Bodies.
With Paul Peters with Shark Bodies, he is here. He's selling bodies this weekend. He's got several new bodies out. That
Art is having a sale.
Art is
Yes,
having a sale.
Art is having a sale this week.
What's
Having a sale, homemade.
Art from Speed Secrets.
I say? What's the sale on now?
Go to speedsecrets.com.
All right, he is having a sale. 25% off the 100 miles per hour bearings.
Oh, 25% off.
25% off bearings.
There you go. I'm guessing it's just bearings again. This.
No.
No.
50% off texture turnbuckle kits.
Oh, texture. That's
And
50% off of the turnbuckle
Texture,
kit.
Yes.
Textured turnbuckles.
And those is pretty too.
Yep, that's the sparkle.
And 50% off wheelie bar sets.
And wow, there you go.
So check out Art at rcspeedsecrets.com.
I think so. And
Fast shipping.
so, yeah, super fast shipping. In fact, so yeah, and I say it at all these things. So when you look at our live here, you'll see some names of sponsors out there. When you're needing a product, go hit these sponsors up first, because they're taking their time to invest in you. There's Voodoo, big time. I
Yeah.
mean, Voodoo spends a lot of money giving back to the racers communities. Voodoo. I mean, he's our title sponsor for this race. He's a title sponsor for the Triple Crown. I can't thank Matt enough, man.
You also got to think these sponsors are not making a killing like everybody think they are.
No, most of these guys doing this are doing it out of their garage.
Yeah.
Like I say, and a lot of people, I know a lot of people don't know this about our Shark Bodies. Shark Bodies it's a one-man show, and he does it out of his garage.
Yeah.
He has it. His garage is made to do these now, but he literally does these bodies in his garage.
Look at the time it takes.
Yeah, day in, day out, man.
The time to come out to the race, because Paul, he goes, his truck, his van, he barely have a spot hit for him a city
Right.
to
Oh, man.
try.
Yep. You ain't lying. I mean, he literally, it's the passenger seats filled to the
Yeah.
rim. I'm surprised he could see through the rear of the side view mirror.
Boy, I bet if he get pulled over, they'd be like, what is
Yeah,
all that?
yeah. And they call the FBI on him, maybe the ATF. But yeah, so like I said, and a lot of these
BBM,
yep,
great
yeah,
hobby shop.
Yep, great. All them guys that really are doing this out of their garages. They're typically a 1 or 2 man show, so they're not making a killing doing this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even the hobby shops.
yeah,
All the hobby shops.
Right.
Hobby Town, U.S. Hobby.
hubbies. Yep,
They're not getting a big commission on these
not
parts.
anymore.
They're making
those
like
days are gone.
$5 off something,
Right.
maybe 10% here.
Right.
The money's not there.
Yeah, and we've all known of several hobby shops that's closed down because
Yeah.
of just lack of support. But you got to get the guys that support us and put their name on our show to help us run this.
Caliber Collision.
Huh?
Caliber Collision.
Oh, Caliber Collisions. Oh,
Yeah.
so man, we got an outside the industry sponsor
That's-
for this race.
that's-
Caliber Collision has came on and helping us put on this race. So that man,
I actually told the Souths last year, get some outside sponsors.
Right.
One
Yep.
thing is, if you want to get outside sponsors, one tip you need to do, get you a nonprofit organization. Get
Okay.
a tax ID number.
yeah,
These businesses have money they got to give
right,
out.
because
but
they get their tax incentives.
Right. But you can't wait to the last minute.
No, and especially the bigger they are, the sooner
Right.
you got to get to it.
They need at least 3-4 month heads notice.
They
to
say
put in
some
their
of the
expense report.
bigger corporations that it's a full year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you have to get it on. They have to submit it on the next year's budget. So
Yes.
yeah, so, and but hey, the guy that got something for not asking, I don't either because I don't know anybody that got anything for not asking for it.
Right.
You got to get out. You got to you
your
got to go
homework.
ask. Worst case they're going to tell you is no.
Yeah.
So get all you racer guys.
You got to make sure you promote them.
Yeah,
Make
that's
sure
him. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you went out and they helped you. You were the race director out there. So now you got to do your job.
Yeah, you gotta promote 'em.
You got to promote them.
Not just put them
And-
on a flyer.
And like I said,
speak about them.
And this is usually Valerie's job, where she'll come over and she'll rattle off all our sponsors.
I'm gonna let her do all these sponsors here shortly.
Yeah. So if you're wondering why I'm not doing them, because I don't have them in front of me, and I don't have my readers on. If I did,
Right. I don't have mine on
Yeah.
either.
All right, we got Go Stars.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Got voodoo, start off.
Yeah, start with.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start off with our sponsors. First of all, we want to give a huge shout out to Matt Ottman from Voodoo. Without him, this race, the Triple Crown, would not be possible. So huge shout out to him. Ghost RC, that's Aaron Klein. Max, that's Patrick. Plan B Racing, BBM Performance and Parts, Caliber Collision, RC Speed Secret, Shark RC, Dragworks, and Bob's. And once again, the lane sponsors are going to be Bob's Body Shop and Ghost RC.
And don't forget about Web RC.
Yep, Web strong.
Thank y'all. We appreciate that. So just remember to support those that support this hobby that we love. And right now, yes, we are down right now, and we are just waiting for the prep to set up.
Yep.
So give them a few minutes and just enjoy our conversations. And right now, if you need to, go grab you something to drink, grab you something to snack on, come on back.
I feel like Peg Sajak. Thank you, Valerie.
We need the music.
Yeah. Da, da. No, wait, that's a different music. That's the Jeopardy. Oh, but yeah. So like I said, so definitely, guys, you support. When you're looking for products out there, and you come into these big races, you got to support the ones that support you. Because without these sponsors, we're not having these races.
Right.
We're not having these races, and you're going to race with maybe 2 or 3 of your buddies instead of 30 of your buddies and 40 of your buddies.
Right. You have to promote these sponsors. You got to support them. Without them, we won't have these chassis. You won't have the R1s. You won't have the super chassis.
Right.
You won't have the Mavericks if you don't support
Right.
somebody.
Yep. Because I mean, we all know there's several of the early manufacturers or products out there that are
Got away from them.
That got away.
Yeah.
I mean, I can name easily name a handful. But
One reason they got away because the mom and pop stores figured out something that works.
Right. Yep.
And they didn't want to take the time to invest in it.
Right.
Because they're more for off-road.
Right. Yep. Like I said.
Bashing and things like that.
Yep.
So that's where the money's at for the big hobby shops.
Right.
Is the off-road.
So it's the mom and pop, the ones that that really help us.
Yeah.
Do what we do. I mean, it's the 5 stars, the GFRPs, those and CJC.
Super Speed.
Yeah, all them. Super Speed. Yeah, I mean all those.
Custom Works.
Yeah, Custom Works. All them guys. And forgive me if I left out one. All those guys, like I said, if it wasn't for those guys putting in, that's a lot of money to build, to go say I'm going to build chassis and
it's not cheap.
And I mean a lot of that and not those guys are really. I mean they invested a lot of money into these systems.
Right.
Matt, like I said, we mentioned Matt Hoffman.
Mark from Drag Works.
Right.
Working right out of his garage.
Yeah. Matt, like I said, he was building off crawler tires.
Yeah.
I mean that's how his, and decided one day to wanted to build a belt or build a drag tire, and then next thing you got a belted drag tire. Or a belted drag tire, and then man,
we gained 0.2 of a second
overnight.
with
And
a belted tire.
Oh my God, I remember when you'd cut a fella for a set of Voodoos.
Yeah. $500.
Yeah. Oh God, you remember those days?
Oh my God.
So yeah, so I got my Voodoo tattoo. I got my. Like I said, I was I got to be a team member with Team Voodoo, and. You want to talk about? I've been on several teams, and Team Voodoo, and the guys that are behind the scenes of Voodoo, are some of the most amazing, coolest people. I had a crawler question. I mean, I just hit, and I forgot his name, and I apologize. I've been away from it too long, and I'm old, but. And he said, the guy that always processes our orders for the team orders and stuff, and he sat there and talked with me for an hour, trying to help me through teaching me crawler stuff, and sent me a set of free Voodoo, his personal set of tires. He said, man, put these on it and you'll go have fun, and by God, I did.
Man, I remember another brand tire out there, popular brand. What was it? The Blue Dot.
Yep. You had the Pro.
You had the orange.
Raw Speed. I remember they said you had Pro. So the reactions.
Reactions. That's
so
what
reactions were. Yeah, that was. God, I remember when. Yeah, you couldn't.
You had with the blue. We thought we had died and went to hell.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, like I said, we had the reaction. I remember when. Yeah, reaction. But then when Voodoos came on the scene.
Right.
You couldn't give away a pair of reactions.
Do you remember how much time we put in the reaction tires to condition?
Oh my God!
WD-40. You tried every chemical.
You soaked them things for months trying to get them softened up.
Man, I sat there one day with some reactions. I put them in the bag, put them in the sun in the backyard. Now, I'm in Texas.
Yep.
So
hot.
it's 100-something degrees. I came home. Do you know them tires melted off the rim? I said, "Oh wow, well that didn't work."
Oh,
and that was WD-40.
Yeah,
it was just the heat.
Yep. He said, "Yeah, we used to."
Ron Clay said, "What's up, guys?"
Okay, so we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna.
And Aaron Klein said, "What's up, guys?"
What's up, Aaron?
Oh, okay. I thought you said we were gonna call it a minute. Oh, I thought you said I heard him.
Is Aaron in Ohio? Is Aaron in Ohio?
I think so. I think it's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hope the weather cooperates for them. Right now, their forecast is looking a little bad, but I hope for them guys over there that the weather is going to cooperate for them.
I was playing the weather game.
Yeah.
When I was coming up for
you looking at it, weren't you?
I said I was on the road.
Uh-huh.
Soup and them thought I was coming to Ohio.
Yeah.
Hey, in Ohio, Erica won the ladies in the fast lane.
Oh,
Oh,
Erica.
Erica.
Congratulations, Erica, for winning ladies in the fast lane.
Heck yeah. That's super cool.
Congratulations.
Nice. So it looks like this. I mean, I guess they're running tonight then, huh? They're doing.
They run that, yeah.
Oh, is
They
there?
did ladies in the fast lane on
Okay.
Friday.
All right. Cool.
Tomorrow,
They run the main race.
They're
right.
going and
Main race tomorrow.
then Sunday cleanup if it have to.
But if you look at the weather, I think they race it Sunday.
I think it'll be racing Sunday.
That's why I end up detouring here. Because when I was coming up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I left around 12.
Yeah.
17 hours to Ohio. I'm coming up. My partner in the truck with me.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the weather. I put on my page, hey, I'm on the road.
Yeah.
Everybody said safe travel. People was hitting me up. Where you
You
going?
go. Where you going?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what we get.
Then I said, I did. All I know, go north.
Yeah,
I
we're going one or the other.
So what's it? Love you, Aaron. So when I made my final decision, I came up here. But the weather that we having here on Friday,
They're going to have them all.
they don't have
Uh,
worse weather tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going straight there.
Yeah. So like I said, and hopefully they'll. So everybody that's there take cover, you know, and you know, but just know, and then I think once it's gonna here, once it's out, then you're gonna have great weather.
Yeah. Sunday it's supposed to be beautiful
Right.
weather. Tomorrow it's supposed to be
For tomorrow,
85
yeah,
here.
tomorrow to here is supposed to be. Yeah, I looked
Yeah.
at it, and in fact, they even we had rain coming in late tonight, and they took that out.
Yeah.
They took that out. So I think we're gonna be good. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Super said, thought you was coming here. I said, with it raining on Saturday, there's no way for me to get back to work Monday by 2 p.m.
Yeah.
17-hour drive.
Ooh.
And race Sunday.
Yeah.
I was doing the math.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I get knocked out around 4 o'clock and get packed up. Then I said, what if I got to keep going? I said, I can't miss another day. I got too many races.
Yeah.
If I
Don't
do
get
that,
in
I'm
trouble.
It cost me a vacation. It's going to cost me another race.
Yep.
I like traveling.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
So
I know. I think so. When I owned my own business down in the Keys, it was easy for me to break free.
Yeah.
Because I was the owner and boss, but I had guys in place.
Yeah.
That would run the show like I wasn't even there. You know.
Yeah.
Now I am the show. Me and the wife, we are the show. So when we miss a day, it's just
yeah.
that's money out the bank.
Now they accommodate me at my job. They
That's
do.
good.
If I
What do you
tell-
do for a living?
I work for General Motors.
Oh, at the gym at Arlington?
Yeah.
Man, what line are you at, and what do you do?
I'm a material engineer.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
So
How long you been there?
30 years and 5 months.
30 years. You don't look
Yeah.
that old.
I'm 55. I'll be 56
You
this year.
dang, you older than me. I didn't. You
Yeah.
don't look that old, man. You look in good shape then.
3 grandchildren, 5 kids.
I got 2 grandchildren and two
Yes.
grandkids and two kids. Well, good for you, man.
And I can't get nobody in this sport but my
You remember?
family.
You remember back in the day when they started the new body plant behind the old
Yeah.
assembly plant? Mm-hmm. So I used to work for construction equipment rental. I was a field service.
Yeah.
I think for 6 months I lived on that job site. I'd go to my shop. They would fill me up with gas and stuff
Yeah.
and parts, and I would just go and park the truck there, waiting for something to break. Like I said,
Yeah, I transferred here in 2005.
2005.
Yeah, 2005. And
Yeah, that was Robbie. Yeah. So,
I was thinking about retiring this year.
oh,
Really did.
where'd you come from before then?
Detroit. General Motors,
wow.
Detroit.
Yeah, I did recognize the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You still got a little bit of it.
it is, how can I say it? It's,
I bet that was a culture shock from Detroit to Texas, man.
that heat.
Oh, man.
And I can't stand Texas without no season changes.
Yeah.
I missed the
You have
leaves
summer
turning.
and hot summer.
Right.
That's what you got.
And I used to be the type to put Christmas lights up
Yeah.
in the winter. I'm not putting no Christmas lights on a green tree outside.
Right?
I can't see myself doing it. Have an 85-degree Christmas.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, then you definitely wouldn't have liked Christmas in the Keys.
Oh no.
So after 7 years, my wife, like I said, she was so happy when we moved to Arkansas. It was like we've got seasons again.
Right.
We do, because we just have summer and then summer light. You know,
Yeah.
because like I said, we get down to
rain.
Yeah, we get down to 60 degrees in the winter. You get 60 degrees in the Keys in the winter. I mean, all the locals are putting hoodies on and real shoes instead of flip flops.
Yeah. So that we got B-Rad up there. So
Yeah, B-Rad.
What B-Rad want to do?
I was going to say, I always like telling the story of I met B-Rad up at that Traxxas, that first Traxxas race that Pocket Change put on.
Yeah.
At the Traxxas factory.
Yeah.
The very first race that was ever done, me and B-Rad were there.
We all started out in the same time frame.
Yeah.
B-Rad, J-Fab, Titus, Parker.
Nice.
We all started at the same time in the same period.
Yeah.
And look at us.
Yeah. I remember Marcus, I can't pronounce his last name. You used to run Royalty.
Yeah, Marcus from Royalty. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, that weekend, me and him went to South Dallas, Lancaster.
Uh-huh.
We went over there and we running with
they call it the downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We run, like I said, we were running back then we run 7-scale track. And then they just left the inside for us. No prep guys.
Yeah.
Like how we do this now.
The funny thing is, though, when we seen them 7 scales, we was eyes on, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now they looking at us
going, wow. Yeah.
Because we can run with any 1/7 scale car.
Yeah. Yep.
Actually, San Antonio is doing a race in the next couple weeks.
Ooh.
Foam tire against rubber tire.
Oh, yeah. I remember that day that they challenged somebody 7-scale challenged Frank.
Yeah.
Frank Ulrich. I mean, and you don't challenge Frank Ulrich.
No. Frank pulled out rabbits out of his pockets.
Yeah, man. He's going. Like I said, what are you doing with it? That is the most annoying thing, Paul. So if you
see Paul over here from Sharp Body, look at him. He's trying to run from us right now.
Oh.
We was told about you and your bodies all in your car.
What's the name of the latest body? What's that latest body we have?
Thunderstruck.
The Thunderstruck, man. That is a super cool body. I think I want to get one just to paint one up and hang it on the wall.
I want to know where you get your ideas from, because I was so happy when he came out with another Corvette. I was like, oh man.
That was a bunch. Actually, I was involved with that one.
Were
so
you?
Yeah, because we were talking. We wanted another.
That was a split wing, right?
Well, yeah, we wanted another. Another Real Street or whatever car.
Right.
And so we were kicking around. He said, "What if I do a C7?"
Yeah.
Because but we do it ultra realistic.
Right.
I mean, and that's what I told him. I said, "Okay, Paul, but you can't play around. It's got to be nuts and bolts. Real street looking. You can't have bulge, rear end, bulged up front end.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be dead nuts." And so, I mean, he pulled it off, and I got to see some renderings of it. I was like, yeah, you nailed it.
Like the Chevy, 57 Chevy, the freak show.
Yeah.
I had one, and they made fun of me.
Yeah.
They said, "How you doing? You RC Corvette? How are you?" I said,
So you know who makes a Corvette and you makes a 57?
I said, man.
It's still got a GM on it.
I said, yes. That's what I said. So that Black Widow, I love it. I love that body. That's my new Corvette.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was.
Been with it already too.
What's that?
You
said you got to win with it already too.
Couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple wins with that Black Widow.
I was a little late on your on the post.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, like I said, we're so. I mean, Shark Bodies was the little RC body, business that just, when it first came out, there was a lot of hate.
Yeah.
And but a lot of faithful guys that were using them and doing really good with the old original bodies. And then, like I said, and then Paul came up with some great ideas, and then next thing you know, we started making the Pro Mod style.
Yeah.
And just, I mean, the 57 was like the kind of like the hit on it. And the 57 is I guarantee is one of Paul's most popular bodies.
It is so stable.
Yeah.
It is so stable.
Yep.
You don't even get that 60 weight. You don't even got to brace it.
No.
It is stable.
And it's tough, too.
Yeah. Do you see Brooks when he crashed last month? The whole front end just crushed in.
Yeah.
He came back over, just pushed in, just went back in place.
All
no
right.
cracks, no nothing.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, man, people like, there's somebody like, Paul, he does things on these bodies for a reason. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, things you look at the car and it looks kind of odd, like why? But there's a reason for that. The secret to the 57, and I'll be honest with you, people may not realize, the front is the windshield.
Yeah.
That's the secret to that car. Is the windshield?
It's the angles. And
it's
the
the
cuts.
angle of the windshield. They say people, if you don't really realize that, but that is the key to that body.
To strengthening the cars.
And how we found that out is when we built the 51.
Yeah.
With that slut nose.
Yeah.
And everybody was getting a lot of lift. Because it was slipstreaming too much.
Yeah. And
But now there is a place for that body.
Right.
But like I said, you've gotta have your handling right, and you got to do other things to compensate for not having that immediate downforce. And that new Thunderstruck body it has the same, almost the same windshield angle as the 57, and it has a more blunt nose.
Yeah.
Too, and you have the flat sides, which will help you. Everybody knows that's going to help your stability.
Yeah.
And the A and the B, the A, C, and B columns are almost straight up and down too.
Yeah.
So I mean, any kind of wiggle side force, it's going to help you keep that thing straight like an arrow.
I'm going to test that body.
Yeah, I like
because
like I said,
with that Black Widow.
And that thing, it'll cut down real good. Like I said, it still have. I mean, the way it's set up, it's still going to have plenty of downforce.
I mean, if you look at like the Formula One cars,
yes,
they go to the ground.
All about downforce.
That's all it is.
Right. More downforce is more grip.
Yep.
Yep. And like I said, it's providing grip where you need it the most.
Yeah.
Down track.
Yeah.
Down track is where you need it the most.
Yeah. Remember when people was trying to make the wings and stuff where they float and stuff like that for the grip?
Yeah.
With his body, you don't need it. Just put the wing on.
Yeah.
It's gone.
So. So I got, like I said, Voodoo tires now. So since I've been out, and like I said, I was a team driver with Voodoo. But Matt, he's got his supply issue apparently remedied. I mean, I think now you can pretty much get Voodoos anytime you want.
They're basically at A-Main.
Yeah,
Loops.
like I said,
they're all around.
Cause you remember the days when.
I actually think all the tire companies that's out there right now.
Right, and
they're all kind of good in availability.
Yeah.
Now.
And like I said, so like I said, so the days of having to, wait for that Voodoo, that magic Voodoo order pop up, which that helps too. That helps everybody because that way everybody has availability to get these tires and get the number of tires that they need.
Yeah.
Because it is all. I mean, you got to have the right tires.
It's a tire for every condition.
Yep.
All the companies out here has some benefit somewhere.
Yep. Oh. Do we have a new shoe? We got a new shoe. Oh, man, what do you think of this this track system?
Man,
Did you go to SoFlo this past year?
No, I didn't. But I remember when you guys was talking about it.
Man, hey, like I said, that if you go to NHRA, that's the same light package that they got.
I sent that to my brother. He actually gave me the site.
Yeah.
With the instructions how I build it. My brother designs tanks for the military.
Oh, wow.
Electronics. He said, man, if you can get me something, I'll build something. I'll build you one. He gave me the information. I shot it to my brother. He said, cool, I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
That was today.
Yeah.
He said, I got
yeah,
you.
they said that, you know, everybody wants them to come out with this tree.
Yeah.
But,
it's time.
It's all about time. And, and all three of them have full-time. They're all three brothers, and all three have full-time jobs. You know, and they built this basically on their spare time.
Yeah.
And it took them a year. So, I mean, it's hard to put it in production.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, the timing systems that's out there, TrackMate and all that,
Right.
they're still hard to come by.
Yeah.
Because they're not just on build 20 of them, have them sitting on the shelf.
Right.
You
Yeah,
can't
because
do
they're
that.
expensive. They're
Yeah.
expensive.
But this timing system here I'm just so impressed. I'm looking at the little blocks and stuff,
Yep.
and how many times somebody hit something, there ain't a reflector getting broke,
No,
anything. I'm like, this thing is a little sturdy.
In fact, like I said, I mean, most of the times you'll see cars throughout the race weekend. They'll hit that center section or one,
Yeah.
and they'll literally just go boom and go
Right.
right back down.
Yeah.
Was it not last year, but the year before?
Yeah.
Is when they first came and ran that.
Right.
Remember? And
Yep.
That's where we came up with the Triple Crown. We all
Right.
were working together, and like we can work together. I'll do
Yeah.
this shit again and again and again.
Right. Because we ran that entire weekend. The track went down one time.
That's because of battery.
And no, it was because it wasn't the track was still operating fine, but the one sensor on one side it was crooked just a little bit,
Yeah.
and Kevin didn't like the way it looked, so he said, "Let me run down there and straighten it up." And that, I mean, you know,
Man, I just been so impressed with this system.
yeah,
Watching it, the lights ain't too bright.
yeah, and I mean, who else has NAHRA style,
Yeah.
tree? I mean,
And they got the lights covered over so the
Yep.
sun won't blind,
Yep.
so you actually see it.
right,
And I wear my sunglasses because my other glasses have bifocals.
Yeah,
and
right.
it's hard for me to see when it turned green.
Green.
That green always right there in that little
Yeah.
shadow spot. So I always wear the sunglasses so I can actually
Right.
see. I said, I don't even need my sunglasses on
yeah,
this.
nice. Oh, are we still open for racing or?
Yeah, I need to make me another test.
All
hit.
right, man. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Definitely.
Yeah, and
Much
we
love, my
again,
brother.
Hey, again, tell everybody about that race. So remind everybody what time that race is going to be in Vegas.
October 25th, 26th, 27th. Las Vegas. Almost gave it where we don't
Oh,
be at.
don't
Can't do
guy.
that.
Just
See, you almost caught me. No, but seriously, October 25th, 26th, 27th. We didn't block any rooms. Just go ahead, Priceline.com or
Yeah.
Hotwire.com or get an Airbnb.
Stay anywhere in Vegas, and because they got Ubers running all over that town, man.
Yeah. If you're around the Strip area, you got about 15, 20-minute drive
Yeah.
to where we at.
Well, there's a hint.
So
That's it. That's all you get to know.
don't know what direction though.
Yeah.
But about 15, 20 minutes. But
Yeah.
we're going to make it possible where you can actually enjoy. So if you bring your family and everything,
Yeah.
Friday, we're going to shut it down.
Nice.
You guys going to enjoy. Saturday, it really depends. We want to have it done by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But if we have to roll it over a little bit, we just don't roll it over. We
Right.
want everybody to enjoy themselves.
Right, because like I said, go to Vegas. I mean, that was a big thing when I had the Miami races.
Yeah.
Is I wanted to get them early, done with
Yeah.
because it's. I mean, we as racers have fun.
Yeah.
Our families that tag along with us, they ain't
Yeah.
having fun. Let's be honest.
Well-
they want to go out and see the town, and so that's that's what's fun.
Saturday, testing is starting at 8 o'clock in the morning,
Boom.
7 and 8, depending on the weather. 7 and 8.
Right.
Race is going to be probably starting at 9, 9:30.
Rock and roll.
We're moving.
Yep.
It's not going to be no 11 o'clock or anything like that. We're actually going to have pamphlets and on our websites the rules.
Nice. So everybody that needs to tune in next Friday to WebRC.
Yeah.
And they'll
July 5th.
And you're going to make some announcements on that day.
We're going to make the announcements.
All right,
it's
man.
Going to shout the world.
All right, again, thank you, sir. Thank you,
Definitely.
and like I said, everybody tune in next week and to get all that information.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Here you go, sis.
Thank you for coming on.
Y'all trying to take me out of retirement.
I look forward to having a conversation with you.
Oh, yeah.
It's always good to talk to Mr. RC Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
What is up?
My buddy right there.
I'm fixing to. Let me get situated, sir.
Coming in.
Let me get situated. Here we go. Okay.
What you going to do?
I was getting situated.
Okay.
Oh, let me grab my phone. Will you grab my phone for me? Okay. All right. Once again, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to Ghost RC, Max, Plan B, BBM, and of course Caliber Collision. He is our title sponsor of the live stream and the tree. Huge shout out to Caliber Collision. Then we got RC Speed Secret. Then we got.
He changed the commercial on you.
He changed it on me.
Seems like she get my phone or her phone or where's my phone?
Well, I asked you, hey, my phone, and you said in a minute.
I hate it when mom and daddy fight.
Wrong one. There we go.
How many phones we got?
That's yours.
Hell, she's got two over here. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Oh, but yeah, huge shout out to our sponsors. Thanks, guys, for all the help.
RC Speed Skirt, Shark RC Bodies, Dragworks, and Bob's Body Shop.
Bob's Body Shop.
Yep.
And as always, our title sponsor is Voodoo
Voodoo.
Tires. Thank you, Matt Ottman. Oh.
I want
So we said, I don't know have we heard how late they're going to go this evening or
They are running till dark.
till dark, and then
Till
we're
dark.
shutting it down.
Yep. And once again, congratulations to Erica for taking home the win on Ladies of the Fast Lane.
Erica
Yep.
nailed it out. Awesome.
I tell you what, it has been a great day out here.
It turned into a great day.
Yes.
I mean, like I said, it was a little, 8, 9 o'clock this morning was it was looking scary.
Was it?
Yeah, y'all hadn't got here yet, but
No, we were still on the road.
We had some really big downpours. I mean, we're staying at that 3-story house, and I mean, you could hear it like in the house heavily.
Really?
Yeah, it was very loud. I mean, it was raining that hard.
We get to check out the house tonight. We have not been there yet.
Yeah, it's nice. It's got a pool table.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Did y'all play pool yet?
Have not, because all the cue sticks don't have tips.
Oh. Bob Beam. Hey, guys. What's going on? Okay. Oh, what's going on? How are you? Let's see. I just want to play catch up. That is my purple iPhone charger. Check it out.
Well, my blue iPhone's about to die. I just saw that. So.
What's going on? Kelly Ray was watching. What's going on? Frank Greer. How are you?
I don't know if it's charging or not.
Let's see. Oh, y'all were talking about Dorky and 40?
What? Dorky and 40?
Yeah, he's another one that talks about RCs a lot. Or he used to. I don't know if he still has a show or not.
There we are. Get back on the.
It's right there.
Broke mine.
I did not break yours. You broke your own.
Oh, so how was the drive?
The drive was, well, okay. He did really good. I will say I offered to drive quite often. I did too. You lied. You lied. I offered to drive several times, but he would not let me drive.
Tell
So.
about them guys doing a wheelie and
Oh my God.
Okay. A guy's doing wheelies.
Okay, so we are on the interstate or whatever, and
What state are we in at this point? Okay, not important to the story.
I forget. But anyway, we were going down And okay, you know, Richie is wearing a patch on one
Right.
of his eyes.
Yes.
And so anyway, this guy comes by, and you got about 20 guys on motorcycles.
Okay.
And they're
What
all
kind of-
they're all crotch rocket.
Okay, so I wanted
They're
to ask
all
what kind
crotch rocket
right.
motorcycles. And they're all, you know, one guy was, you know, kind of standing up on his motorcycle, and
So
you
they're
know,
hot dogging.
They were doing all this other kind of crazy stuff and stuff Richie used to do back in the day that I would get on to him for.
Right.
And anyway, so they come by, and this one dude, he is straight up doing
Right.
wheelie. And I'm like, oh my God, I've never seen, you know, I've seen him do a wheelie.
Right.
And, you know, back in the day when I was young, I thought that was pretty darn cool. But now, you know, that I'm a mom, and I'm like, dude, you can hurt yourself. You know, I'm thinking of, you know, the wobble, the death
Yeah.
rattle, wobble, and
Right.
all that kind of stuff going on.
Bad stuff could happen.
And here he comes right beside us doing a wheelie, going about 100 and something miles per hour. And I'm just thinking, holy crap.
Yeah.
And Richie's like, well, he would have really crapped in his pants if he would have known he was passing somebody that can't see out one of his eyes.
I can't see nothing. From
Yes,
that
I-
side. And Dad's like, oh my God. I said, what? They riding wheelies.
Oh, man.
What's up, Javier?
Kick the track. That's a party foul. Yeah. Shots. Hey, you heard him. He said shots are on him. I said, where are these shots at?
Hey, Frank Greer, what's going on?
Hey,
Bobby?
Frank, man. Oh, I gotta have another bite of my meat. I'm getting hungry.
But I did hear that Michael Douglas will be singing, I think, this weekend here at Redemption 4.0. And also he's going to be talking about the Plan B car.
Really? He's
Yeah.
gonna sing?
That is what I hear.
Like, you know, is he a singer?
Oh, we got a photo bomber.
Who's this behind me now?
That would be Paul from Shark RC Buddies.
This is gonna be my bunkmate tonight. He's gonna. we're gonna be sleeping together.
Somebody's not going to shut up.
Yeah.
By tonight, it'll probably be me.
We're canoodling.
You'll be,
You're
well, they did give us a bed, and it's just a single bed. That's no fun. Well, head to feet.
Whatever. Call it what you want.
I got nothing for that.
You got nothing?
20 bucks. Ah, heck. 750 is 750.
Right.
Half off tonight. You guys ready?
El Diablo. I tell you what, that Dastardly Syndicate group is growing.
Are you eating on camera, too?
They got a new member. I saw, now Jordan Farrow came on, I know at Super Chips, around Super Chip time.
Right.
And Tony Ariano is now part of the Dastardly Syndicate group.
They're growing.
They are growing.
I love the name.
I do too.
And the Dick Dastardly as the mascot. That's super
Yes.
cool.
Ain't it? I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dick Dastardly. Now I don't know which one's Muttley. Muttley was the dog, remember?
Yes, I remember it
Yep.
because he had that crazy laugh. I loved it. Mm-hmm. Now we're really telling our age.
Yep. Can you name any other of the racers? Let's go there.
He wants to know, Luchach says, will they be spooning tonight, LOL?
If we can, if Paul cooperates rightly, or I can get him drunk enough.
Now, okay, when you talk about racers, are we talking about from the Cartoon
Yes.
Express?
From the cartoon. So can you name any of the other racers?
Now, Grape Ape did racing.
Yes,
And-
but what team was he on?
Oh, my God. I don't remember the team's names.
Yeah, like I said, you had. Who was the girl's name? You remember the girl?
No.
Penelope Pitstop.
That's right. Yep.
Penelope Pitstop. And then you had the other guy. It wasn't Tom Slick. Tom Slick had his own show.
I don't remember.
But Forgot the name. All right, let's play. Who remembers the Wacky Racers and what were the team names?
From the Cartoon Express.
Yes.
But you know, Scooby and Shaggy were actually on it a couple of times.
They were?
They were on a couple of them. Yep.
Bit of trivia I didn't know. Let's see, does anybody can name any Wacky Racers?
Wacky Racer.
Come on, I want some names of the Wacky Racers.
Yeah, I got that. Yep.
Remember the little short mobster guys that were in it?
Yes.
And yeah, the little,
God.
and then they had the monsters, the monster,
Yeah.
car. Then you had the buzzsaw, the wagon that had the lumberjack, and he had a little beaver as his co-driver.
Papa Bear, Chandler Precision. Yeah, now Michelle Vaughn, that was Chandler Precision back in the day.
Michelle's on there?
No,
Oh.
Papa Bear says Chandler Precision. Tom, oh, y'all were talking about the New York race. 1/7 had no chance at that race.
Yeah.
Marco Diaz, how are you? Thank y'all for tuning in and watching. We do appreciate it. And once again, they are just testing and tuning tonight. We are
Yep.
just shooting the breeze.
Yep, you're not really missing that, but I mean, you can see what's going on, but we're just, we're not calling anybody name. There's no times are set up.
They're watching them.
Huh?
They're watching.
Yeah.
You're not really missing nothing.
Yeah, we're back here just kind of BSing.
Oh, Rock and Gravel, a.k.a. the Slag Brothers.
The Slag Brothers, yes. Very nice.
Oh, my Lord Jesus. Who put that? Pedro Cruz. Now, see, this is really telling our age, and that's so sad. I know we are old.
Yeah, I think so. I admit it fully. I embrace it.
Now, see, but I grew up also watching Nickelodeon, and you can't do that on television.
Remember that? Yep.
With Barf. He was the chef
Okay, yep.
in the restaurant. Yeah. Do what? What did he say? Huh? I'm not
We're not-
55.
We're not discussing ages.
30 minutes and then we're done.
30
All right,
minutes.
we got
all right.
30 minutes, and then we are calling it.
All right. And then Web After Hours begins.
No.
Oh. So you got 30 minutes to hurry. Google some other wacky racer names.
Wacky Racers. Tell you what was it? Speed Buggy.
Yes. Yeah. One of my favorite cartoons.
But he was on the Wacky Racer, wasn't he?
No, he had his own show. He was remember they were the detective kids,
Okay.
and they rode around in Speed Buggy. It was like you had Tom Slick too.
Okay.
He had Tom Slick. He was a race car, different. He had his own cartoon. And you had Hong Kong Phooey.
Oh, now Hong Kong food. That was a good.
Yep.
Talking about like all the cartoons now?
Yeah, we're talking about cartoons.
Jabberjaws?
Jabberjaws. Yep.
Oh, Jabberjaws was good too. Now.
Yep. That's who I have a tattoo of on my chest.
Val and Richard, the only 20-year-olds I heard in my head.
What?
Bing, 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 Ricochet Rabbit?
Ricochet Rabbit. That's a
Why
little.
are they moving the lanes so
That's more
quickly?
your
If the surface
decade.
is not holding, they should let a lane build up.
I
and
wasn't
then
quite
move
that
it.
old. You missed that one, dude. He said Ricochet Rabbit. I told him I wasn't quite that old. Oh.
They are moving the lanes, and they're moving so that the racers can build up several grooves.
Yep.
And not just have one particular groove. They are
Yeah.
making it so that the racers have multiple grooves to choose from.
Yep. So they're moving the cones at every pass.
Lutach says the old bald guy. Oh, yes, the professor.
About 25 minutes. Yeah. It's an easy drive though
What?
to the house.
Is it?
It's about 25 minutes from here, but it's an easy.
It's 25 minutes?
Yeah, 25 minutes. But it's a very easy drive.
My bad. Because when we. Huh?
Yeah, everybody. It's a party. Party.
Park Central.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's like we're hosing everybody from here.
Yeah, everybody. It's a like I said, it's a block
What's
party.
up, Kyle?
Half the whole neighborhood's rented out from by RC guys.
Is it really?
No.
Okay. I was about to say that'd be fun.
Start racing in the streets. Street racing.
Street racing. You mean we're going back to the old school days?
Yep. Yeah, everybody has to bring their Traxxas slashes.
Do a flashlight?
Arm drop.
Yep.
Chases a race.
Chases. Oh God, we tried that one year.
Do that.
Yeah.
You get to pick your group, buddy.
Do you know, right? But the frequency is very fast. Looks like a couple of passes and they are moving it. They are. But I don't know if some of y'all are just tuning in, but they did go ahead and spray the track some.
Yep. A light spray.
Yep.
Yeah, light spray.
And once again, they will start testing tomorrow morning, from what I understand, at 8 a.m.
Okay.
And racing actually starts at 11.
Okay, and we're going till we're done.
Yep.
Double entry, I believe.
Yes.
2 classes, outlaw and real street. I don't know.
They normally do. Hey, Tim Stevens, what's going
Rachel.
on?
Right. Are we doing buybacks?
Javier.
Yep, buybacks.
What's up, Val?
Two
Richie Kid.
buybacks.
Pedro. Only remember Mean Machine. Mean Machine.
Mean machine. Yep.
And Bobby Angie, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey,
Man.
Tim Stevens, hey, y'all, love all of you. Hope everyone has a great time.
We just hanging out in Des Moines, Iowa.
Tim Stevens says, praying for you and Richie. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Caitlin Hills, hope y'all do great, and thank you for all the support y'all have gave me. And don't forget Underdog.
Underdog. Underdog.
Wow. I see. All right. We don't discuss age, but these people must be definitely in our age bracket
Okay.
because they all are seeming to know a lot about the wacky racers.
Yep. Oh, I just bit my lip.
You bit your lip?
Yep.
He wears the sunglasses of the night.
Huh?
The kid's so cool, he wears the sunglasses of the night.
By God.
He didn't even know. He thought it was just that dark.
I did.
Yeah, realize you guys are getting down track and it's dark out.
I'm actually finally coming around to normal.
Shut up.
Look at this.
And once again, before we call it tonight, huge shout out to Ghost RC, Max, Plan B, BBM Performance and Parts, Course Caliber Collision, RC Speed Secret, Shark RC Bodies, Drag Works, Bob's Body Shop, and of course the one and only Voodoo.
Yes.
Oh, not the one and only.
Matt Ottman, thank you for sponsoring SoFlo, Redemption, and the Desert Classic.
Mm-hmm.
That's because Matt's got more and more of this.
Yeah.
I sponsored this race.
I said Shark.
I'm all getting butthurt.
Lutash, yes, I'm 20 as well.
All right, back to practice.
Let's see.
Oh.
I said divots.
Huh?
Sean, that's the divot you took out of the ground.
Man, you're Dukes of Hazzard in that bad boy.
Bob Beam says you guys are young. How many entries were there?
835, I heard
You're
last.
so crazy.
Let me
Bob
ask.
Beam
Let
says
me ask.
I was 10 when Wacky Races came out. Okay. We do not have total entries because we have racers also showing up tomorrow.
What's that? Ah, I got you. Yeah, well, like I said, there's a bunch of people that are actually here that have not registered yet.
Yep.
You know, because
They have until tomorrow.
Rachel's being nice and letting them.
Yep.
Ooh.
Good pass right there.
Jordan Fowler got a nice straight pass with under speed.
Hillbilly.
Send his son after the car. Go get that car, boy.
He's got more energy.
I know, he ain't no line. Got more injury than I do.
Because of you running down over the candy bar.
Yeah, right? I don't have a candy bar. Don't tell my wife.
Ooh.
Cindy doesn't know that you're eating a bunch of candy.
No, she knows.
She knows.
Watching this at home, she's like, that's okay.
Huh?
You're not home.
What?
At least you're not at home.
Right.
We're killing birds this time.
Kid, is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, the way you were sounding. You were like,
It was so good I bit my lip.
that's never good.
I mean, it's bleeding. It bled. I got a good one. Trying to talk and eating peanut butter at the same time.
Lord have mercy.
It doesn't work. Oh.
All right, let's see. So, okay, so I'm assuming, of course, so what time did he say he was calling it? Because I know he said 30 minutes.
About 10 minutes ago, he said 30 minutes.
Well, I don't see them ending it right at 8:50. Huh? Are you? Okay.
I got a couple more coming up right now.
Okay. We have a couple more people that are going to make a couple of test passes, and then we will call it for
Yep.
tonight.
Yeah,
So
I think we got maybe just a couple people in line. And I think that's probably going to be it then. They're going to shut the track down for tonight.
Yep.
And we will see you in the morning.
Bright and early.
And maybe we can talk Richie into going doing live from the from the house like you did accidentally last time.
That was so.
Richie,
Funny.
we're live.
We were like, oops.
We're all sitting kicking back.
Well,
Now Riley knows how to use it.
yeah. Now that Riley knows how to use it, see, that's what he was doing.
He's
Was helping
like-
Riley.
What does it do when I push this button that says go live?
You go live.
Because it was funny because all of our phones alerted the webs are now live.
And I was like, Richie, we are live. And he was like, no, we're not. Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are, sunshine.
Caitlin says, please do. Oh, that would be so cool. Y'all should definitely do that.
We've done it before.
Caitlin, no.
But it was definitely when we did it in. Oh, all right. We're gonna do product testing here. This is Lay's Cuban sandwich flavored potato chips. Now, for those of y'all that are in South Florida, know what a real Cuban sandwich tastes like. So I'm gonna try this because I love Cuban sandwiches. I'm gonna eat on air.
Are we eating on air?
We're eating on air. I've been doing it for the last hour, so why stop now?
Struggling for material.
Yeah. It's got Cuban sandwich is a ham, pulled pork, cheese, and a pickle. I mean, that's like the core ingredients of a cube.
Wow.
And you almost can taste every flavor.
That really is good.
There you go.
That really is
Before I eat
good.
the whole thing on the air.
Are those special orders? That's pretty good right there now.
I'm gonna try to eat this without making a lot of noise.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's why I went and like this
Yeah.
and flipped it up.
Some live material. Now you're trying food on mine. Tomorrow, the trees will be.
Yeah, what are we gonna taste test for you tomorrow? My wife cannot stand to hear people chew. Oh, she gets on to me constantly.
Coming at you, Chad.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pressure's on. Sarah's up.
Oh, it's just practice. Should be no pressure.
I know.
It should be no pressure. Not saying there
She
won't
always
be.
puts pressure on herself.
Well, that ain't no lie. Have you said? I know people out there haven't seen videos of her water skiing, but oh
Yeah.
my God, have you seen pictures of her water skiing?
Yes.
Did you see the
And
picture
doing
of
like,
Daddy doing?
and not just water skiing. We're talking about aerial stuff, water
Did you see the
skiing.
picture of her daddy?
Her daddy water skiing?
Sean,
Did you
yes.
see
No, I haven't seen pictures
Did
of
you see
him.
the one I made?
Check out.
Oh no, you made this.
Check out Messenger.
Oh, okay,
It's in the circle of trust.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leprechaun surfing.
Yeah.
That's Scottish. Everybody. Just
But
so you know.
Sarah's got some awesome videos of her
Sean wearing a kilt.
of her doing some really cool water skiing.
Yeah, she's
the pyramids and all that stuff. Her and her
she's
friends.
Really, she's really good.
Hey Richie, I gotta have you do something for me. Since Sean played that joke on me.
Tim Stevens
On
and
a
the pleasure
surfboard
club.
like that, you have to like put him wearing a kilt.
We haven't had a family Zoom meeting in a while. Caitlin, we do need to have a family Zoom meeting. I am going to get back involved with the team. I just have had a lot going on, obviously, so I'm going to start getting more involved now that we've got plans in motion. So,
You got a plan of attack and a schedule to follow, huh?
yep.
Good deal. That was. I mean, that makes you feel better too.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a good team, so that's really good. Team of RC drivers and a team of daughters. So.
Yep. Yep. Oh, wait.
Sarah had to go all the way down there to get the car. Bless her heart. Uh-oh, what we got?
What we got?
Tom Rockwell coming up.
Oh yeah. The Mama Rockwell waiting in the wings.
Yep. One more thing I thought about when we were talking about old shows and stuff.
Okay.
Remember getting slimed on the Nickelodeon show?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Double Dare.
Double Dare. Yep. Ooh. Way to drive it, driver.
Everybody looks like they are tired right now.
I know.
I have an angry resting face. Somebody told me.
No, you have a no.
you have an
know.
RBF.
No, you don't. You have a whiny looking rest face.
Better? You want to see?
yeah, that's exactly.
I'm gonna look like Val Webb.
Exactly. That's what you should look all the way. You should look at that all. You want to throw this back at him? You know. Oh. Oh. That was a hard tumble. But that's a, that body's in good shape because that's a shark body. All right, here's my 5. Where's my 5?
Bye, you're easy. The Webb should be a 10.
Yeah, Paul, you should be very proud, man. I mean, the majority of the bodies out here are shark bodies.
Oh, yeah.
So you should be proud. I remember back in the day where if you saw four shark bodies at a race, it was a good day.
Bring the pain up.
Yeah.
The pain up.
Yeah, and everybody talked so bad about Paul. We had to talk Paul off the wall several times.
A few times that I know of.
But now look at it, man. One of the most popular bodies, if not the most popular body out there,
I believe that Freak Show and what's the other most popular? Black Widow. Freak Show and the Black Widow, the most popular.
Yeah, for what I have. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Black Widow, that's the C7, right? Okay. I never knew.
I really like the Black Widow name.
You do. It got named actually when we were talking on the phone one night. It did.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah.
We were trying to think of a name for it, and all of a sudden we're just sitting there. I said, out of the blue, all of a sudden it hit me, and I'm like, "What about the Black Widow?" And Val and Rich were like,
Yeah. Spider.
Spider.
Web. Hello.
I'll help.
So there's some good things that come from our conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
4 hours and like 5 seconds of like positivity.
There you go.
I got to help design one, but I never got to help name one. Or did I help name one? I know we help. I threw out suggestions. I don't know if anyone ever stuck. I can't remember.
No, when you usually said stuff, I was like, "Yeah, kid, we'll do that."
Yeah, and then he comes up with, "Hey, I heard of a better name."
Hey, ask him about the hooligan.
Hooligan. What? Who named the hooligan?
Actually, that was because at Super Chips, Val and Sarah were.
Oh, they were being little hooligans.
So we changed the name. I forget what the original name was. I said, "I'm going to name the body the hooligan because of you two."
Yeah, it was probably a name that I come up with, and they got
It got
vetoed.
denied.
Oh, that was on a run. Is this it? This is about it.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Well,
You got anybody that's still trying to come up here yet?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
I thought that was.
I think
I
they're
thought
getting ready
that
to
was
call it.
Travis's wife, but it's not. I waved to her like I knew I was talking. Who it was? I feel stupid now.
Last call.
Huh?
No, Michael just ran. We got one more.
Take a bar. Last call.
Yeah. Last call. Last call.
It looks like, I don't know.
Mitro.
You
Is
don't
Mitro
have to
running?
go home, but you can't stay here. Was that it?
No, there's some people coming right now.
Oh. Wait till they get here and tell them we're closed.
Marcus.
Okay. The Dastardly Syndicate
Yep.
and Marcus Knight.
Illinois, guys. Illinois. Jordan.
This will be the last group.
Should make an announcement of this.
Yes, we need to make a.
In case anybody's prepping their tires right now. Not like I have any say so in any of this.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow we'll have the PA system out.
Yeah.
I was nervous to get the PA system out because it didn't want it to rain. Oh, here comes the Thunderstruck, buddy,
You so crazy, Lou Tat.
and a Street Fighter.
What do you say? What did Lou Tat say? I sold some Web RC and RC Triple Crown presented by Voodoo shirts so far this evening. Awesome, Caitlin. Lou Tatch, okay, going to go watch the Brazil game. See you later. All right, Lou Tatch says, hit that like button. You so crazy, Lou Tatch.
Hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Well, hey, no, he's right. If you're watching this, we need you to hit that like button. Like and subscribe.
Oh, Lord. All right, what you at on your phone?
I don't know. Well, you need to charge it.
I need to borrow. I'm down to 10%.
Oh, well, here.
Thanks.
I finally got it up to 8. I'm good.
Are you up to 8%? Are you really?
I don't know. No, I'm 42.
Okay.
I'm 42. I'm good enough.
I was about to say, I'll let you charge some more if you're at 8%. That's terrible. Of course, Rachel will be like, Valerie, your phone.
So, I don't know if you know this because y'all were driving. I'm not sure, but we lost a no prep one large scale drag racer this today.
No.
We lost Lindsay Muncie.
Oh, I did see that.
She passed. Unfortunately, like I said, she passed away early this morning or late last night. I can't remember. So,
Sorry. This isn't
keep her
charging.
family in your prayers.
Yeah. Nope.
Did we lose
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, y'all. Just bear with us.
Yeah, we're.
So, somebody else too. Are they just cutting it off or not?
Yeah, like I said, we got a couple guys.
Kyle, when did you say the cutoff is at? 9. What time is it now?
15 minutes.
8:45.
Okay.
So we got a little bit of time.
All we're doing is running all it is right now.
Yep. All right. Well, I said we go ahead and call it because.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're at this point we're just running our mouth, and they only got like maybe 3-4 cars to begin with.
Yep.
So guys, check back with us tomorrow morning. I'm not sure what time.
Testing it. They will start testing again at 8 a.m. and racing will start around 11.
Practice starts at 9. Drivers meetings at 10:45, and racing's supposed to start at 11:15 according to the schedule. I texted it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Like I said, I was just wondering when we're gonna go start. Yeah, but
So I don't know what yours.
Yeah, right.
Normally, what we do.
but you'll everybody just check your. Be sure you do the old like and follow. And
Okay.
have your alerts turned on so you can,
Notifications.
and we'll be racing tomorrow morning.
Absolutely Godspeed to Lizzie.
Yeah, that was sad. We got that news I got the news this morning.
Finally on the road down there. Awesome. All right, that was Marcus Knight. All right, well, we are going to call it for tonight. Once again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in and watching tonight. We truly appreciate it. Make sure you check it out because this is Fast Weekend.
Yes.
Let me just tell you, we got 2 fast races going on. We've got Redemption 4.0 here in Des Moines, Iowa. And then you got Slimmer Sam in Maumee, Ohio. So make sure you check them out. And we will see y'all tomorrow. And just remember, stay true to yourself. Stay true to the hobby. Keep doing you. Stay positive. Block the hate. Don't spread it.
Amen. Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Y'all take it easy. Good night. Yep.
I just love that sign off.